Hey guys, you guys have to. You guys gotta type Saw 3D on the chat, guys. Yeah, there we go. Feather Guardian got it. Damn, bro. Do we already got like? You already got like 800 viewers in this stream? Holy shit! Holy shit, man! God damn! The 3D has to be all caps. The D has to be capped in order for the emote to show up. If you're on desktop, it will show. If you have the better if you have the BTV extension, but it will show up regardless on the stream, even if you're on mobile. It doesn't work on mobile, but yeah. All right, once the song is over, we'll get started. We already have 1,000 or close to 1,000 viewers in here. Damn. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. We got the Saul 3Ds. All right. Remember, anytime we're talking about Saul Goodman or you hear the theme, you gotta type that in the chat. You know. Saul from Better Call Saul. Yeah, I'm literally playing the theme, the Better Call Saul theme, but it's an orchestra. It's an orchestra version. Okay, here we go. Hi guys. Today's the day. Today's the day. We got, goddamn, bro, hold on. The event doesn't start until 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's 9 a.m. and we already got 1,000 people on this stream. Holy shit, guys. Thank you all so much. That is awesome. Let me just tell you guys how awesome that is to have 1,000 people in here, like hours before the event starts. Hours before the event starts. It's phenomenal. I'm excited. I'm fucking excited. Yeah, so before we get started, obviously, welcome everybody. Today we're going to be watching the Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay worldwide gameplay premiere of Mortal Kombat 1. I think I already said Mortal Kombat 1 before I even said gameplay premiere, but you guys know what I'm trying to say because I'm excited. And I'm just excited. We're going to see what the game looks like. We're going to see what the game looks like. And, it can go so many ways. Like, this is, for a lot of people, even though it's very early, it's for a lot of people, it's sort of like a make or break kind of situation. Just a mediocre YouTube channel donated $2 in super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Where is the OnlyFans, bros? Pouting cat face.
The OnlyFans will come when there's enough demand. All right, Christian, thank you so much for for subscribing, and thank you just mediocre YouTube channel for the $2 donation, and Infinite Nights for the $2 donation as well. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys. So anyways, even though it's very early, I feel like this is a very big make or break thing for a lot of people. Like, this is going to determine their level of excitement of the game going forward. So if you were already excited for the game and you're disappointed with how the game looks, you may still look forward to the game, but like, you're gonna be like, okay, well, I'm just not gonna like how the game looks, but I'm still excited for this, and that, and all that. But if you're excited for the game, or if you're like holding out for gameplay, you're not really sure, you don't have that many thoughts on MK1 so far, but the gameplay looks good and you really like what you see, your excitement level is gonna go through the roof. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, guys. Okay, all right, we already got our first ban here. All right, so yeah. Anyways, boom. Can we type okay, so whenever I ban somebody, we gotta type "Rip Bozo" all caps in the chat. We gotta bully these people who like get banned, because like these people just, oh man. Anyways, yeah. we already got our traditions. I already got y'all typing Mr. Beast. I already got y'all type Mr. Beast in the chat whenever somebody donated, and you guys already typed Nutshack in the chat whenever somebody subscribes. So that should be our next tradition is rip bozo all caps in one word, by the way, in order for the emote to show up on the stream and on your chat if you're on desktop. So anyways, yeah. But yeah, so remember guys, the event starts at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. 12 p.m. Right now we're just going to be chilling and chatting, and we'll probably go over and talk about other things as well, but we're just going to get excited. We're just going to get things just warmed up, just to throw our last minute predictions, or maybe I'll do some react content. Like maybe I can squeeze that in before the event starts. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it's an exciting day. Hold on. It's an exciting day, guys. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to everything. I just have a feeling that the game is going to look fantastic. The game is going to look fantastic, and I think it's going to play fantastic. You know, I see there. I feel like the people who are not like me, or like the people who are just holding out their excitement because they want to see gameplay, I feel like they have some of them are just like that because they're on that NRS bad, Mortal Kombat bad, like stupid train, like where they don't have any thoughts, they don't have any grounding toward what they think. They just have like the most surface level takes in the world, and they just want to. They're just contrarians at the end of the day. But I think there are I think there's also a lot of people who feel this way, who are like holding out their excitement for MK1 gameplay because they didn't like the way MK11 played, and MK11 was like a huge like hype killer. It was just a huge disappointment in terms of like gameplay and stuff because yeah, there's a point, because MK11 just did not play well. You know, it was super slow. There wasn't there wasn't much variety in the combos that you had. The meta was just super scrubby. Like anti-airs just didn't exist because the jump kicks were one of the most powerful tools that you can use. Everybody would just jump kick, wake up, jump, oh god, man, MK11 is just, I want to go far away from that. I just want to go far away from that. And so when you come off a game like that, and that was like the biggest selling game, that was the last big game. When there's another Mortal Kombat coming out, I can understand why some people would be like, I don't know if I want to be excited for a Mortal Kombat game right now, because the last one, in terms of gameplay, oh man, that was kind of rough. Which is understandable. I choose to not listen to the people who are like, NRS bad, gameplay is going to be bad because NRS bad, lol, like, cringe. Like, you have like the most, nobody wants to talk to you, nobody wants to talk to you, nobody wants to be friends with you, nobody wants to have a conversation with you. Please get out of here. Like, you contribute nothing. But people, like, again, who I was talking about, you know, people who are coming off of MK11, I can understand it. But, MK11 is fun, bro. Well, if you have fun playing MK11, that's fine. Like, I mean, like, if you enjoy the game personally, that's cool. Like, I'm glad that you do. I'm glad that you find enjoyment in something that you purchased. That's cool. I mean, I still do. I honestly, like, but I think I'm privileged in that sense. Because I play Liu Kang, Scarlet, and Raiden. These are some of the most fun characters to play in MK11. Like, I think most people would agree. Well, maybe not Raiden, but most people would agree. Like, like those are some of the most fun characters to play in that game. But imagine being like a Jade main. Like, oh my god, it's so boring. Just doing like your kicks, like just doing like I forgot what kick that is. I forgot which string it is. The one where she's like. I was gonna say the one where she does her kicks, but I mean that's just like that's such a basic thing to say. But down to just down to do your kicks into the Delia dance. Like it fucking boring. Honk shoe. Oh my god, please just get out of here. But Liu Kang doesn't suffer from that. Katana. Oh, Katana's also kind of whack in 11 because the way you play Katana traditionally, just in the history of Mortal Kombat, besides the 3D era games, but that was his own thing. The history of Katana gameplay wise is to do all these swaggy fan combos in the air. You put your opponent in the air and you're throwing your fans and you're keeping them in the air and you're doing more strings in the middle of them in the air, and then you throw more fans. Perfect example of this is MK9 Katana. MK9 Katana is awesome as fuck. And so is MKX Katana as well. And then having to play Katana in 11, you get your opponent in the air one time, and guess what happens? Breakaway. All right, breakaway. They come back down to the ground, and you got nothing. And you got absolutely fucking nothing. So yeah, Katana mains in 11. I feel bad for you. You guys probably deserve... You guys probably deserve reparations. If we're gonna be talking about reparations in the country, I think Katana mains deserve reparations for their purchase of MK11. They need to get their $60 back or their $90 back, or if you pay for the collector's edition, $300 back. For being real. Hi from Ukraine. Oh my god, awesome. Cool. Well, hi from the United States. 1.1 thousand viewers. Yeah, dude. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Thank you, Goku Black, Real N on Twitter, Ezra Blacklight, and Up Shit Creek Without a Paddle for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you all so much for the subscriptions. Yeah, by the way, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel for more Mortal Kombat 1 content and live streams from me. We have fun on these live streams. I don't just react to big events, even though those are very fun to do, and I try to do them as much as I can. Yeah, it's just subscribe to the channel. All right, subscribe to the channel and participate. Yeah. Also, make sure to leave a like on the stream, because remember, the more likes that are on this stream, the more it's going to get recommended in the YouTube feed. So when people search up Summer Game Fest Mortal Kombat 1, I would love it if my live stream came up as one of the top search results. Or as one of the top suggested results. So please, go ahead and leave a like on the stream. We got 1,000 viewers in here. We should probably get 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes would be awesome. Anyways, what is something you want to talk about what is something you want to come back that is never talked about? I feel like everything has pretty much been mentioned. I was gonna say harakiris. I think people like bring up harakiris. I would like to see harakiris, but it is suicide, and I don't know how well that's gonna play out in this modern age. Is there any game out there where suicide is a big factor, is a big gimmick of the game? I don't think so. Now, suicide can be included in games. Like, I think in GTA, there's an easy way out where you just pull out a gun and you just shoot yourself to respawn or something like that. But it's not, you wouldn't call that a gimmick. You wouldn't call, yeah, okay, I know GTA 5, but you know what, you wouldn't call that a gimmick. You wouldn't call that, is it really, is there anything else? Is there anything else in GTA 5 that is super like suicide based? Doki Doki. So no harakiri. Yeah, I just don't know if that will play well. I don't know if that will play well in today's age, unfortunately. But I feel like I can separate reality from gaming. I can do that enough. but I think, I don't know. I just, in today's age, I just feel like having that be a big gimmick, like everybody has this thing, because every character in the game has it, would have it theoretically. I don't know. I don't know. If they were to do Harakiris, I feel like they would mitigate it into I feel like they would reduce it down to like a character like blowing up or having them be set on fire and shit. Then they would just be lame and cheesy and corny. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that at all. So yeah, I don't know. I still would like to see Harakiris. But yeah. Doki Doki Literature Club has the last part of it. Has the last part of its first act. Last part of the first act. Okay, my bad. That sounded a little bit weird to say. Deals with suicide. Okay, I guess. I don't know much about that, but I'm just going to assume it's not like a fun gameplay gimmick. Suicide is not a fun gameplay gimmick in that game. I would doubt it, even though I don't know anything about it. Now, again, a game could like have themes about it, like a game like that's story based, or that deals with suicide in the campaign. That's okay, you know, like that's fine. Like obviously there's suicide is. I don't want to talk about this. Guys, holy shit! Oh my god, we're talking about MK1 gameplay here. I don't want to be talking about suicide. Please, let's not do this. Let's not do this. But last point is that like I feel like if it's in a story mode campaign, that's fine. But like a gameplay gimmick where you do that, I don't know. I just don't know. Anyways, let's not talk about this, okay? Let's just not talk about it. Again, I'm willing to talk about any kind of subject right now, but like we're trying to get hyped. We're trying to get hyped for a fucking video game, okay? We're trying to get hyped for Mortal Kombat here, okay? Let's not get stun locked into this kind of conversation right now. As someone who deals with depression, I want a game to escape reality with video games, not have it depress me more. Yeah, it's not okay. Okay. I get it. I understand. I don't want to get into the subject, but yeah, valid. There, see, people like that, you know. That's why I say it wouldn't age well. Yeah, 2 hours left. Remember, it's 9:54, 52 right now. It starts at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Whatever time it is right now, 2 hours. 2 hours from now is when the event will start. I hope Friendship and MK1. You know what? I would like to see Friendships back. Friendships back would be nice. Friendships would be nice. Friendships would be nice. I feel like Friendships should be permanent because Friendships and MK11 were like super perfect. If we donate $200, will you go back to Mustache Brusque? You know what? I would do it for $200. For $200, for $200, I would do Mustache Brusque. I would grow back my mustache, for a month, for 1 month, for 1 month, for 1 month, for $200. I think I'll do it. Yeah. Friendships need to involve the opponent. It doesn't matter. You can do it with the opponent or not. But friendships, whatever, in whatever form you have them, I will take. If friendships do come back, I hope they involve the opponent more. I mean, again, I wouldn't be opposed to that, but I think the way friendships are in 11 are good. What do I think of Overwatch? Man, it sucks how much that franchise, or I wouldn't say franchise, but it sucks how much that game has fell off. It sucks so much having be excited for like some of the biggest things about the Overwatch 2 like sort of hook, like the hero trees and God, what was the other one that was removed or that wasn't going to be happening? That's also getting PvE is not getting removed, but PvE is just going to be like big updates for mini games and shit. So it's going to be a mini game in the arcade, and it's not going to be as robust as advertised back in 2019. And so it just sucks. It sucks because Overwatch, once upon a time, Overwatch Once Upon a Time was one of the biggest it almost redefined FPS. Like it brought something super new to the FPS genre, and it was phenomenal when it was first out, and the first like couple of years. Like I think everything started to fall off in 2018. But 2016, 2017, late 2018, I would say that's when things started to get a little weird. But yeah, man, I remember playing I still play I haven't played it in a while. But damn, bro, it sucks how much that game fell off. It really sucks. Loot boxes were no, no, they were not. Anyways, thank you, Willie Bob, Sinister Black, 12 Gauge, Buckshot, Tunes the Great, Eduardo D'Angelo, and Chakra Corn for subscribing to the channel. Some people are following me on Twitch right now. I am not streaming on Twitch, unfortunately, but thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate it. You know what? Today was supposed to be, today, or not today.
What are you hoping for? Do you think it'll be a strictly 1 to 2 minute flashy gameplay trailer or more of a longer breakdown of a real-time match?
I think no. I think it's even confirmed. I think Jeff Keighley even confirmed that we're going to be it's not just going to be a 1 to 2 minute trailer. It's going to be huge. Like it's going to be a whole, like Ed Boon is by the way, if you guys didn't know this, Ed Boon is presenting on stage at the Summer Game Fest. So I'm going to assume this is going to be a breakdown, like a huge breakdown, and they're going to break down a lot of the things about the game. By the way, thank you for the $5 donation. It's going to be a huge breakdown as far as I'm aware. We love you. Thank you for the thank you for the love. I appreciate it. That's a lot of heart emojis. Make sure to not to fill up the screen though, because then it gets a little bit weird. Anyways, yeah, I was supposed to dual stream on Twitch today for this event because I did want to expand over to Twitch and grow an audience over there. But I just don't know how viable Twitch is going to be in the next 2 years. There was this whole thing yesterday or a few days ago with Twitch announcing that big, huge sponsored ad updates. So if you guys aren't aware, they're reversing the decision now. Like it's completely gone. They're not doing it anymore. But I still don't trust Twitch, the people, the higher ups at Twitch, because what they were going to do is that for sponsored streams, so for people who did sponsored content and people who had like banners and shit like on the display, like displayed on their stream and stuff, you weren't allowed to do that. You weren't allowed to have your own banners, your own sponsored banners or anything like that displayed on Twitch. Instead, it would have to be through Twitch. So Twitch themselves would have to do it. So at the end of the day, Twitch wanted to cash in on the sponsored streams and the sponsored aspects of streams. They wanted to cash in on that, which is probably, I think that's like the biggest way that big streamers get their money and they get their revenue is from sponsored streams. So Twitch just wanted to cash in on that. And that was garbage. And now again, they said they're not going to do that anymore. But there's going to be a way that they're going to try to rework this thing that they were going to do. They're going to rework it into something else and people are not going to like it. I don't know how viable Twitch is going to be. And when that news came out, a lot of big streamers were saying, I'm going to move over to YouTube, or I'm actively looking to move to YouTube. I'm actively looking to stream on Kick or Rumble or something like that. So when big streamers are just moving on their own off of Twitch, Twitch exclusive streamers are deciding, hey, I'm I'm just gonna move over to another platform without a big, huge, without an exclusivity deal. Yeah, that's big. That is fucking big. So I just don't know how smart it would be right now for me to invest into Twitch. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll eventually be like, hey guys, I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time. And then I'll just, I'll just be on Twitch. So maybe I will do that. Maybe I will do that at a certain point, but I just don't know right now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how viable Twitch is going to be in the next 2 years. Yes, I've thought about YouTube myself after I revealed Twitch. I was like, yep, time to move over. Yeah, look, again, I feel like it's going to take one giant update from YouTube for live streaming. I feel like it just takes one big, huge, giant update from YouTube to like just be the premier place to live stream. I feel like YouTube is just one update away from being the premier live streaming platform right now. So yeah, link for the stream of the MK1 gameplay. This stream right here, this stream right here. No delete crushing blows. I don't know if I would want crushing blows to be gone. I would like fatal blows to be gone, but not crushing blows. Crushing blows can stay. But fatal blows, no. Fuck fatal blows. But crushing blows can stay. I don't think crushing blows are a big problem. I feel like a lot of people would agree that crushing blows are pretty good. Not fatal blows, crushing blows though. I would really like the old meter system to come back. Yeah. I would like that as well. That would be good. They can do their own meter system as long as it's good. As long as it's good. It doesn't have to be the classic meter system, but I would like the classic meter system to come back. But if they decide to do their own thing and it still ends up turning good, then I'm not gonna complain, because why would you complain about something that's good?
Mr. Beast!
Link for the stream of MK1 gameplay.
Like I said, this stream right here, buddy. This stream right here. This is where you're gonna see MK1 gameplay. Damn. Okay. Well, I don't have any games to play, unfortunately. I don't have a bingo card for us to go over for my like last minute predictions of the MK1 gameplay trailer. Literally the only thing I'm really expecting besides what we already know, it like cameos, combos, and breakers. Breakers are supposed to be coming back.
I do prefer X-rays over fatal blows for sure.
Yeah, X-rays are a lot better, but like crushing blows were a good way to mix in X-rays in the middle of gameplay. So I think crushing blows are good. Thank you though. Thank you for the donation. And somebody said Mr. Beast in the chat, so I really appreciate that too. Keeping the tradition alive. Also Reiko. I think can we all agree, guys? Can we all agree that Reiko is just a shoo-in at this point? Can we just agree that Reiko is just a shoo-in at this point? Like, yeah, I think we could all probably say Reiko is going to be showing up in this gameplay trailer. Now, again, I don't know anything. Trust me.
Hey,
NetherRealm has not given me
trailers.
any like heads up and giving me like the trailer to watch beforehand, and there's an embargo. I got nothing. I promise you that I got nothing. But I think we can all say that Reiko's gonna be in this trailer. Who else donated? BZ Soul. Hey Brusk, I've been I've been binging your content recently. If you can explore more of any realms. If you could explore more of the any realms we don't really ever see, which one would you want? Adenia. Adenia is mentioned so much in Mortal Kombat, but we don't see Adenia at all in the modern games. So I would love for that to be the case, to see Adenia. And it looks like
recently.
we might,
if you could
from the MK1 reveal trailer,
really see,
we might actually see that. We might actually see Adenia. How long is left before the trailer? 2 hours. 2 hours from now, guys. 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 horas. 2 hours. This is 4, but you know what I mean. 2 hours. 2 hours until the gameplay trailer starts. I'm gonna move my camera a little bit because it looks like I'm sinking. It looks like I'm sinking. I mean, I do have my seat back, but it looks like I'm sinking in the stream right now. I'm a little upset that Liu Kang doesn't have the lightning powers anymore. Well, we'll have to see. I would assume that Liu Kang in MK11 is going to be mainly fire based because that's just core to his character. But I can see a thing where if you meter burn a special move, like a bolt of lightning will just come in and strike you and then either extend your combo or pop you up or something like that. So, yeah. Merc 1 bought me Street Fighter 6 last night. Excited to get into that. Oh, yeah, Street Fighter 6. Yeah, good. That awesome. Yeah. Well, by the way, guys, if you guys are Street Fighter fans, go ahead and join my Discord. Sometimes I've been getting on Street Fighter and I've been just playing with my community. I just say hey guys, I'm in North America 4. Join in up with the stairs and shit in the Battle Hub right there. So yeah, link is in the description for you guys to join my Discord. We got a good community. We got a lot of Street Fighter fans in there. Street Fighter 6 is a lot of fun. Street Fighter 6 is so much fun. I was actually planning on playing Street Fighter 6 right now to wait, like to time kill for the event, but my stupid ass USB 3 cord for my Elgato does not work anymore. Like it's fried for some reason, and I don't have another USB 3 cord, so I can't play my games. And I play on PlayStation 5, not PC, so I can't even play it on my PC. So fuck. But I'll probably just go to Walmart tomorrow or something like that and just get a USB 3. Who else donated? King of Strength. Do you plan on commentating on pro competitions for MK1? You have a big support community here. I don't know if I have. Number one, I don't know if I have the voice. Number two, I have no experience commentating in terms of live tournament matches. I have zero experience with that. So if somebody wanted me to come and commentate on their shit, I feel like the chat's gonna be like, bro, this commentary is so fucking boring and unhyped. Where's P&D ketchup and mustard? You know? So yeah. Ketchup and Mustard are probably the best commentators from NetherRealm, of the NetherRealm games. They have the most. They just know how to commentate tournament matches. They just know how to do it, and I not to say that they're the only good ones. I'm not saying that, but they're the ones that I feel like generate the most hype in tournament matches. So, Brusque Poet is an announcer for MK1. Yeah, no. No. I don't have the voice for that, unfortunately. But, hey, if they asked, and they gave me good direction, if I can somehow do it, we'll see. But no, that's never gonna happen, unfortunately. Watch MK11 trailers before MK1? Yeah, if I want to get copyrighted, I'm gonna get... See, that's the thing, guys. Also, as well, well, you know what? If I'm going to be getting a lot of super chats today, which I would very much appreciate, I would probably do it. I feel like it's a good idea, guys, to give me a little bit of extra support here. Guys, help a brother out. Help a brother out here, because the Summer Game Fest is probably going to have copyrighted music in their gameplay trailers for other games, and MK1 trailer might have it as well. So this stream is going to get demonetized. I'm not going to make any money from it, but I will make money from it through the super chat. So if I get some super chats and all that, I would very much appreciate that, because more than likely this stream will be demonetized or demonetized because of, or copyright strike, not demonetized. Well, sort of the same thing, but it'll get copyright strike because of, you know, copyrighted music. So yeah. But yeah, 2 hours from now, that'll happen. Do you hope MK1 gameplay will have an entirely new gameplay? Entirely new. That's what's gonna happen. Is just that, because look, MK9, MKX, and MK11 play nothing alike. They play nothing alike. Same with Injustice. Well, Injustice does, but obviously MK doesn't play like Injustice. this is what NetherRealm does. NetherRealm likes to redo the wheel with every game in terms of gameplay. Just not even just in terms of gameplay, with like in terms of like everything. And so that's what we're gonna have. That's what's gonna happen. But as long as the essence of combos, of swaggy combos, of having the variety and the freedom to just do whatever you want with the character's tools, having that essence be in the game is all I need. I don't care if it plays like this or that. As long as it's fun to play, I'm good to go. Joaquin A7X, thank you for subscribing. A7X, Avenged Sevenfold, great. I was listening to Avenged Sevenfold today. I went to the gym at 6 in the morning today. I went to the gym at 6 in the morning today. I got up at 5, went to the gym at 6, made myself breakfast, changed, went showered, made my room, made my bed, and I got ready for this stream. So I'm ready to go. I made sure that I'm energized completely for today. The absence of variations is already a step in the right direction. Yeah, true. Oh, you know what? Speaking of React content, I kind of like Tom Brady made a video on MK1's gameplay. And I already watched it, but I want to watch it with you guys in case you guys don't know or not aware. Now, I'm not talking about the football Tom Brady, and obviously not the football player Tom Brady. I'm talking about Mortal Kombat community Tom Brady. So, if you guys don't know who Tom Brady is, Tom Brady has been around in the community, in the competitive side, and as well as being connected with the people over at NetherRealm for like over 10 years, maybe even longer than that, maybe even longer than 10 years, but he's been around for a long time. And he made a video talking about the new mechanics of Mortal Kombat 12, assuming he's telling the truth. He's telling some of the things that he's been hearing through his connections that he's had over the years. So we'll see whether or not some of this stuff ends up being true, but I think it would be nice to watch the video today. So this will be our first React content or React video for this stream. So let's see what we got here. By the way, also with every YouTube video that I watch and react to on stream, and if it eventually comes up as a YouTube video, I always tell you guys to go and support the original video. Go ahead and go to Tom Brady's channel. Just search Mortal Kombat Tom Brady, and you'll see this video on his YouTube feed. Go ahead and give it a watch. Go ahead and give it a like. Show your support. I always encourage all y'all, all 1,200 of y'all who are in my chat, to go and support the videos that I watch on stream. Okay, there we go.
What's up everyone, MK Tom Brady here, and in this video I'm going to talk about some of the mechanics that we can expect to see in MK1, or if you want to call it MK12. First, if I want to start by apologizing for no webcam, it will be back in the next video. I also want to say that I'm not going to be doing any type of reaction or breakdown to the launch trailer. There's really no gameplay there, it's just pretty much all lore and story. Instead, we'll be doing that for the...
Which, by the way, so many people try to say that was a bad thing. No. Just no. It's not. It's just not. I'm not saying he is, but it's just not.
Actual gameplay trailer, which will air at
no,
the
fast forward, I guess. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fine. 1.5 feet speed.
End of next week. So, first thing I want to tackle is the cameo mechanic. This is basically an assist.
Thank you for 17 months, Austin. By the way, yeah, you can also become a member. Become a member of my YouTube channel. There's a join button that you guys can pick, and I think there's only one tier. I think I only have one tier available. Yeah. So become a member. I would appreciate it. Can't wait to create Cumbeard for Street Fighter 6 World Tour. Motherfuckers are gonna start snipping Chun-Li as soon as I see her. True.
And the way it's going to work is very similar to a game that came out a long time ago Marvel vs. Capcom 1, in which you had your selectable roster that you could actually use in actual combat, and then you had other characters that were not selectable to fight as, but were only available as an assist. And it's going to work that way for MK1. So, for example, unfortunately, from what I have been hearing, if you're fans of characters like Sector and Cyrax, at launch of the game at least, they will not be selectable characters. However, they will be cameo characters. So you can...
Bro, Cyrax fans and Sector fans cannot get a break. Assuming this is true, which, you know what? Honestly, it sounds very believable. Sounds very believable with how they've been included in the past games. Bro, like, Sector and Cyrax, cameo fighters. You know, goddamn.
Select them as assists, and this is kind of how they're fitting the whole Mortal Kombat universe in here, where you're going to have characters that are playable in combat and other characters from the MK universe that are only playable in the form of an assist or as a cameo. So I'm not sure if it's working exactly like MVC1, where in that game you had a certain number of times you could call certain assists based on how powerful they were. So some of the ones that are really good, you could maybe only call 2 or 3. Some of the ones not so good, you could get maybe 5 of them throughout the course of the match. So I'm not sure if MK1 is going to do it where you can only call them X amount a round or X amount of times a match, and if some can be called a lot, some can only be called a few, or if they're going to govern it by special meter, which, by the way, I was also told the game plays 0.0 like Mortal Kombat 11, which means no...
That's good. That's good. According to people who have had histories being close with people at NetherRealm, Mortal Kombat 12 will play 0.0 like MK11. That's good. That's good. We do not want MK1 to play like MK11. We don't want that. We do not want MK1 to play like MK11. That is good. That is a good thing.
Meter. The meter is going to work like it always has in the past, where you're going to have to build up your own meter and build your own resources through actually playing the game. It's not going to self-generate. No matter which way they go on this, this is really good. For one, the variation system, I'm not sure if they've talked about this, but I guess we're going to find out soon enough. I believe the variation system is gone, and it's instead...
They already have. They've already confirmed that variations will not be in this game. Variations will not be in this game. I feel like the way they're going to do variations is cameos. I feel like you have your base character, like let's say I pick Liu Kang, and the character plays the way they have the full moveset, they have a character definition, they're X type of character, they're zoner, rushdown, whatever. That's the character. You don't have any other variations that say otherwise, that make the character play differently. Instead, your cameo character, depending on who you pick, will be that variation. So let's say I pick Liu Kang and he's a rushdown character. Okay, well, what if I need a little bit more zoning? What if I want to? What if I really want to play a zoning type game in the match? Well, guess what? I pick my cameo character. Let's say Stryker is a cameo character, and he's a zoner. He's the zoner cameo. That would be the way to do variations, or that would be the way to do a variation type system in MK1. I'm gonna bring my fan a little bit closer to me because I'm starting to sweat my ass off, and yeah. So I would love that. I would actually really like that if that ended up being true, or if that ended up being the way cameos work, because I would rather have my character have all of their moves, have their full moveset, have all their tools, just give us everything that the character is all about in that character slot, instead of like having to mix and match and having some moves not be attachable with a certain other move. Fuck that shit. Give me everything the character has, and then I'll pick my cameo character if later on, or I'll pick my cameo character later if I want to have a certain like other aspect of the game that a certain other aspect of how I want to play the game in the match. So yeah,
there's a cameo system. So for one, you're going to get characters who are more complete just at the select screen.
Good.
And then
That's good. That's what we want.
Have cameos that are going to have different things. Some can be good for extending combos. Some can be good for wake up. Some for pressure. Some for maybe defensive options. Things like that. So you really have a lot of freedom in how your character is going to play based around how you want to actually make your style with that character based around the cameos that you're selecting for.
That's good. That's good. Like, so like, let's say that you are, let's say your character, like, let's just say Ashra is not good against zoners. Well, guess what? You can, there is a cameo character that you can select. Let's say Moloch. Let's say Moloch is a cameo character. Moloch is a tank. You can summon Moloch and he gives you like, his body will be a big, huge shield for you to get in on your opponent. This can work for both rushdown. This can work for both anti-zoning. So your base character doesn't do well against zoning, but your cameo character does. So you can still play your base character no matter what, as long as you have a cameo character on your equipped with you to assist against whatever else that you need, whatever deficit that you need to fill in. That would be nice. If that's how cameo fighters work, that would be really good. See, the more I think about cameo fighters, the more I like them. And I'll talk about it a little bit more after this video because I know a lot of people are really worried about cameo fighters. The more I think about cameo fighters, and especially maybe even after this video, the more I think about cameo fighters and the more I'm hearing about cameo fighters, the more I'm actually really liking it. And I'm like the more I'm like really looking forward to seeing how they play in MK1 today.
That particular character. So you're going to have a more complete character to start out with, and you're still going to have a lot of freedom in how that character can play based around the cameo you're selecting. It all
Cameos sound like a cop-out way of describing assist characters, not going to lie. They are assist characters. It's just another way of saying assist. It's just Mortal Kombat's way of saying assist. It's not like a cop-out. That's just Mortal Kombat's way of saying it. They even say on the website, characters that assist you in the battle. It's not like they're like hiding it. They're not like saying like, oh, we don't want to say there's assist in the game, so we're just going to hide it. No. Like, we know that's what it is. They even said it themselves.
also introduces something that was not there in Mortal Kombat 11, which I think really a lot of people wanted. And it shows that they're really on the right track here. So the consequences of your decision, the fact that your choices are more impactful now, that wasn't really there as much in MK11 just because of how the meter was constantly regenerating.
That's
You know,
true.
the wake-up system was always there because everybody always had a bar. And even if you say, oh, go ahead and make them break, there's still perks to breaking away, like being able to get up and combo your opponent. So
That's
there
true.
was always a...
I hate breakaways. Breakaways are gone, by the way. Breakaways are gone. We already know breakaways are gone. Ed Boon tweeted out a few days ago that breakers will be back. Breakers will be back. Now, we don't know if it's going to be the classic breaker or if it's going to be a new type of breaker, like if there's going to be a counter breaker system. We don't know that yet. But breakaways are gone. Breakaways are gone.
bar there. Even if you ended around with the last second breakaway or whatever it may be, the bar was, you had one bar back before the next round started. Mortal Kombat 11 really did not do a great job of making decisions impactful. But starting with the cameo system, you already see whether it's meter or X amount of times, you're not going to have it always available. And you have to be careful of the situation you leave yourself in if you find yourself with no bar or not able to use your cameo for the rest of the round or fight, however they're going to do it. The next thing is they've done away with breakaway from what I've heard. And
Yep, that's already confirmed. Again, breakers are back. I don't think I already watched this video, but I don't think he knows if breakers are back or not. But breakers are back. Breakers are back.
I've been hearing that they've been considering back to breaker or just no breaking mechanic at all. Now, this is something that a lot of people have talked about, like either go back to breaker or just make it like every other fighting game where there's no more break. If you get hit, you have to eat the damage. This will be really interesting because Mortal Kombat has had a breaker since like 2004. So if the breaker comes back, that's great.
Mortal Kombat Deception was the first Mortal Kombat game to introduce breakers.
If it does not come back and there's no way to break it, really introduces a lot of interesting scenarios that didn't really exist in Mortal Kombat in the past.
Now, look, it's not worth the discussion right now since we already know that breakers are in the game. But you know what? It would be very interesting to have Mortal Kombat not have a breaker system at all. So if you get hit and your opponent is doing combos on you, sorry, bye. You have to eat that damage whether you like it or not. You have to eat that shit whether you like it or not. This is the case with every single fighting game, almost every single major fighting game out there. Like Street Fighter 6, for example, has no breakers. If your opponent gets in on you, you eat shit. You eat actual shit. So I don't know if I would actually mind that. If that, now again, it's not worth the discussion because we already know breakers are back. But I wouldn't know if I would actually mind it if we actually got no breakers in a Mortal Kombat game. I feel like it would be interesting because it's good. I think it works well. Having no breakers works well in a fighting game that's supposed to be fast paced and for the matches to go like boom, 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 boom like this. So like once your opponent is in on you, that your opponent's going to kill you and just make you eat all that damage. There's nothing you can do about it and the game is like over. Not actually, but you know what I mean. The game is like over. The game goes by quicker when there's no breakers. So, but I don't think having breakers necessarily means that you will not have a fast-paced game. I mean, look at Mortal Kombat X. That game goes by quick. Game goes by quick, but you have breakers. But it does, I will say, in MKX, breakers do sort of like make you play like MK11 just for a little bit when you actually do them. So when you do breakers in MKX, all your stamina meter is gone. It resets neutral. I don't think it resets neutral. I think you just go completely far away from the screen. Like you guys are like far apart from each other. There isn't anything you're really doing. You're just either throwing projectiles if you have some, or just waiting for your stamina bar to come back. So you're kind of fucked. So you play like MK11. You play MK11 for like 10 seconds in that match. And when a game is already fast paced and you're already like going at each other like super, super fucking fast, and then all of a sudden you pause and you're playing MK11 for like 10 seconds, it creates a very, very big disruption.
You should do a roster voting poll.
Roster voting poll? You know what? That sounds good.
From what I've heard, the super / quote unquote fatal blow type mechanic will still return, but it won't be tied to meter. Instead, it will be tied to, I believe, like a rage thing. But I've been hearing it's probably not going to come back once you use it on block, which is also really good because you had characters like in MK11, like Joker or whoever that could.
Now he says the supers or X-rays, the super X-ray is not going to be attached to meter. It's going to be its own thing. He says rage thing. Now rage, I would assume, I would assume he's referring to the fact.
Unrelated, I really hope they bring back the darker, more mysterious theme the old games had. All the Netherrealm stages / music feel so bland and lame.
Yeah, if you're talking about the way the Deception felt, then yeah, I would like that too. Yeah, I would assume he's talking about either Tekken or he's talking about Mortal Kombat versus DC. I don't think he's talking about MK versus DC. I think he's mainly talking about Tekken. So, aggressor for MK3, maybe, but like if he's talking about rage, I just don't know how exactly that would work. But other than that, it's not going to be tied to your main meter. It's going to be tied to something else. It's going to be its own thing. So I just don't have any thoughts on that because we're going to learn all about that in 2 hours. So yeah, but that sounds interesting. Having it go away on block or having it go away if you missed your hits, if you missed your super, or big huge X-ray or whatever the fuck whatever the hell they're gonna call it in MK1. That's good because holy shit, would MK11 be significantly better if your fatal blow went away if you got your fatal blow blocked or you missed it?
Use it for pressure, and by the time he kind of spaced everything out and played footsies again, he got back and he could use it again, or characters could use them from certain ranges, they'd be pretty safe, and then within 10-12 seconds they came back again and tried to be used. So a lot of that stuff has really been corrected. So no breakaway, the cameo mechanic, as opposed to this is how you're going to have your freestyle as opposed to variations. All of these things really show that the decisions in MK1 will be significantly more impactful on the game than they were in Mortal Kombat 11. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how all this stuff shapes out here. And there are a ton of other rumors, that I'm not really, that kind of sound a little wild and outlandish to me. But overall, this game is looking to be really solid as far as a lot of the changes they've made based on the feedback that I think they've gotten from Mortal Kombat 11. And I think the game has a really healthy balance. No, it's not going to play like MK11. It's not going to play like MK9. It's not going to play like MKX. Like every Mortal Kombat game in the past, it will play like its own game, but it's looking like it will play like the greatest Mortal Kombat ever. But we have,
which is nice. It's nice to know coming from somebody who really didn't like MK11. If some of these big pro tournament players, based on their connections, are saying, hey, from everything I'm hearing, it sounds like this is a really good Mortal Kombat game. It plays really well. If they're saying that, I have high hopes. I have very, very high hopes.
to wait and see more information. Gameplay trailer comes out end of next week, and I look forward to seeing you guys then.
So yeah, that was the video, and so we'll know how true everything that he said is in 2 hours. So remember, gameplay stream starts in the gameplay stream for the Summer Game Fest starts in 2 hours from now. It is 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time right now, or 10:30, but it will be. The Summer Game Fest starts at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, yeah. Okay. Goodbye. All I wanted to see was Cyrex. He might be a cameo fighter. Oh, shit.
Hey Brusk, so if Lu absorbed a Titan and wrote the timeline, where does that put him in the hierarchy? Does he still answer to the Elder Gods? Can he interfere more? And then the Pink Chariot I think hits when Outworld celebrates the new sister.
Hey, Bruce, if Liu Kang absorbed a Titan and wrote this timeline, where does that put him in the hierarchy? Does he still answer to the Elder Gods? Can he interfere more? And then with the Pink Chariot, I think this is where Outworld celebrates the new sister. Titans are not above the Elder Gods. But theoretically, Liu Kang created this new era. This whole new universe. So technically he would be higher than the Elder Gods. But that's just not how Titans work, because throughout all of MK history, or just before MK11, this is how things were. The Elder Gods and the One Being went to war with each other. The Elder Gods defeated the One Being using the Kamidogu. They put the essence of the One Being in those Kamidogu, and then the Big Bang happens. Once the One Being is defeated, that is when the Big Bang happens. However, in MK1, Liu Kang creates a Big Bang, a big universe, a whole new world. Technically, he would be the most powerful being, but I really actually don't think that we're going to really spend a lot of time on the fact that I don't think we're going to be spending a lot of time focusing on the fact that Liu Kang is a Titan or a One Being figure. I think he's just going to be known as the person who created a universe, and he's like a fire god. That's it. I don't think we're going to deal with the Hourglass. I don't think we're going to deal with other Titans. I don't think we're going to do time travel. I don't think we're going to get parallel universes. The only thing that we're going to deal with is the fact that Liu Kang created a whole new world. That's all we're going to focus on. I don't think we're going to do parallel universes. I don't think we're going to do time travel. I don't think we're going to do Titans. We're not going to do any of that. Or we're not going to spend a lot of time on the Hourglass. I don't think we're going to spend any time. Nothing that I have seen in MK1 marketing and the MK1 story mentions I have not seen anything that says otherwise of what I just said. So, yeah. A whole new world. Yeah, the Little Mermaid song. I'm sorry, hold on. That's not Little Mermaid. Fuck. That's not wait, that's Aladdin, right? Not Little Mermaid. Was that Aladdin or is that Little Mermaid? I think that was Aladdin, right? A whole new world. That song is Aladdin, right? Yeah, I said Little Mermaid, didn't I? My bad. That's Aladdin. It's Aladdin, not Little Mermaid. Aladdin. Yeah, it's Aladdin. My bad. I corrected myself. All right, you can't shit on me. I corrected myself as soon as I said Little Mermaid. My bad. What's up, dude? I'm so excited for today. Been waiting our lifetime, dude. Today's the day. Today's the fucking day. Most likely to. Oh yeah, guys, make no mistake. We're not getting a 3D game. We're getting 2D. Like, make no mistake. We're getting 2D. We're not getting 3D. It's not going to be 3D. We've seen Snowblind. I was in Battle of the Realms 2 time skips in between Scorpion and Kano. I had a brain fart reading that message. Thank you very much. But thank you also, by the way, Lucky, for donating $3. This one was an actual direct donation. Still, super chats and donations both help out in the same way. They both help out in the same way, but the donation link that you see right here, guys, directly goes to me. It goes directly to me. But super chats, I still get them, but YouTube takes a cut. But still, yeah. Is Tom Brady credible? Just asking. I've never seen it. Yeah, Tom Brady has been, like I said, guys, Tom Brady has been out.
Do you think Shujinko will be back if Onaga is back?
Mr. Beast!
I hope Liu Kang doesn't go down the same path Raiden did, but it seems like they are doing it again. Like, mess with the piece, you deal with Liu Kang XD.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if we're gonna see a dark Liu Kang. I think Liu Kang, like, then you have chosen war with the god. I don't think that's him turning dark. I think that's just him not taking shit, but still being a mostly peaceful person, you know? So if you start fucking up shit, if you start just trying to mess up whatever the fuck, then you have chosen war with the god, all right? Then you have chosen war with the god. Who's my go-to Overwatch character? On tank, I hate myself, so I play Reinhardt, because Reinhardt absolutely gets fucking obliterated in Overwatch. But I go to Monkey or Orisa. On DPS, it's Mei. On support, I go anybody, anything that my team needs, except for Lucio. I cannot play Lucio. To save my life, but I can play any character on support. Who else donated? I hope Liu Kang doesn't go down the same path that Raiden did. Yeah, I don't think that. I don't think we're gonna get that. Do I think Shujinko will be back if Onaga is back? At most, I think we're going to get Shujinko as a cameo. I don't see him playing a huge role. He could be in there, but I don't see him being a main character. I don't see him being a main character. But I could see him as a cameo. I think he would be a perfect cameo fighter. I think he would work very, very well as a cameo fighter. We need Conquest mode for MK1. After Street Fighter 6 did a Conquest mode, there's no fucking way in hell Mortal Kombat doesn't have it themselves. Like, Jesus Christ. Am I gonna be in Giga Chat Lounge when the stream starts? I didn't message anybody in Lounge Chat to see where people are, if they're available. So I'm not sure. I know some people will.
Yeah, I completely agree. Keep the timeline BS elsewhere. I was just wondering, since he's taking Raiden's spot, how that would play out. If he'll consult the Elder Gods, and with him killing Shang like that, it looks like he's stepping in more.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you. Thank you for the $1 donation as well. Yeah, I think we're still gonna get Elder Gods and stuff. I just don't think we're going to. I just don't think we're going to spend a lot of time with Titans, time travel, all that kind of. I think we're just not gonna do that. I'm a Ram main on tank. I play DPS. I play Sim and Bastion. For heals, I used to play Mercy, Kiriko, or Anna. Yeah, you know, I try. Well, I can play Ramatra. I can play Ramatra pretty well. I love the character. I love his voice lines. I love his skins. He's a good character. So, but I choose not to pick Ramatra because I think there are better tanks than him. But he's a good tank. Oh, I recently picked up Junker Queen as well. Junker Queen is OP, but they're gonna nerf her soon. Anyways.
Mr. Beast!
I want meat as a cameo fight, but I doubt it.
Mr. Beast!
Do you think you have to learn frame data in MK1 like MK11?
You have to learn frame data. Well, if you want to play competitively, if you really want to know, if you really want to invest yourself, it's probably best that you have to learn frame data. You have to learn frame data in any fighting game if you really want to invest yourself in the gameplay, no matter what. That's just the way fighting games work. But yeah. Ram's ult is ridiculous as well. That's one of the reasons why I like playing him, because his ult is just fucking amazing. Do you think that Onaga is going to be the actual final? Yeah, I actually do think that we're gonna get Onaga. I don't think it's gonna be Shang. I think Shang is just a misdirect. I think Shang is a misdirect 100%. Kai would be insane in current MK Capoeira, such a flashy combo style. Look at Eddie Gordo and Tekken. Yeah, exactly. Mortal Kombat does not have that character type. Now would be a good time to do it. And Kai is the best character to do that with. Kai is the only character to do that with. So, yeah, no, 100%. I agree. I agree 100%. Thank you for subscribing, K3. When does it drop? 2 hours from now. Well, less than an hour from now, kind of, because it's almost going to be 11 o'clock. Kai is underrated. Yeah, I would like to see Kai. I just don't think it's gonna be him. By the way, guys. I'm pretty sure you saw this by now. I don't know if you guys did. I don't know if y'all did, but Ed Boon hit me up. He didn't actually hit me up, but he saw my tweet and he replied to my tweet. I don't know if you guys saw that. Here it is right here. So I said,
Mr. Beast!
I said Mr. Beast.
Who do you think is the main character in MK1?
It's gonna be Liu Kang, obviously. Liu Kang is all over the place. It's gonna be MK. It's gonna be Liu Kang. Okay, so I said I'm confident in saying. This is what I said. I'm confident in saying Mortal Kombat 1 does not need newcomers when there's a gold mine of untapped potential with the 3D era characters that haven't been seen in nearly 20 years. These characters should be treated as the new characters in MK1. Enough time has passed. I put a picture of Reiko, low-res picture of Reiko. I mean, oh my god. That's Havoc, not Reiko. Goddamn. Low-res picture of Havoc, Reiko, Nitara, and Li Mei. And Ed Boon saw that tweet, and he replied to me with, I think this is like a happy gif, like an image description, happy awe gif, like somebody who's excited for what I have to say. Somebody who's excited. Like, this is an expression of like, oh, just wait and see. Just wait and see. So, either all of these characters are either going to show up in the reveal trailer.
Yo Brusk, been a fan for a while. I've been meaning to ask, has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like?
Has anyone ever really been far enough to decided to even go with that? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. I've been a fan for a while. I've been meaning to ask, has anyone really been far has even been far, even as decided to use, even go, want to do, look more like. Am I R-worded or do I have no idea what you just said? Yo, Brus, been a fan for a while. I've been meaning to ask, has anyone really been far, even as decided to use, even go, want to do? Anyways, either, thank you for the $5 though. either all of these characters are gonna show up in the gameplay revealed today, or they're gonna show up in the game, in general. Maybe not today, but the characters will show up in the MK1. I'm 99% sure we're gonna see Reiko today. Maybe not all these characters, but I'm 99% we're gonna see Reiko.
Plus Ashra to make it on.
Yeah, Ashra is my most wanted female character. I would love to see Ashra. Hassan, thank you. Not Hasanabi, but another Hassan. Subscribe. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. So thank you, Ed Boon, for replying to my tweet, because this comes up with an interesting discussion. Are we going to see all these characters show up? All of these characters that I put in this tweet show up in MK1. That is going to be exciting. Havoc, Reiko, Natara, Lee Mei, plus maybe other characters from the 3D era. That's like every 3D era fan's dream, is to have these characters be in a Mortal Kombat game. Now, the bigger point of discussion here is that I believe that Mortal Kombat 1 actually does not need new characters. I think I am ready to say I'm just done with new characters. Not to say that I would hate like 1 or 2 new characters, but I am largely done with having just new characters in the game in general. I just think that enough time has passed for characters like this, for like characters like these characters, like Havoc, Reiko, Natara, Lee Mei, characters that we haven't seen in almost 20 whole ass years. Almost 20 years since we've seen these characters. Enough time has passed to say, these are the characters that we need to focus on. These will be the new characters. Now, there's a whole new generation of Mortal Kombat fans that play Mortal Kombat today. The people who play Mortal Kombat today, there's just a whole new generation of Mortal Kombat fans who play MK today. I keep repeating that, but yeah. These 3D era characters are not fleshed out. Some of them are, like Havoc is. A lot of these characters are not fleshed out in the same way Mortal Kombat characters in today's age are fleshed out. So, in theory, the 3D era characters, in large part, could be treated the same way new characters are treated. When you create a new character, you create a whole new moveset. You create a whole new character archetype. You create just whole new different playstyles for a character. With the new ones, with like original characters like Cassie, Jackie, Takeda, Collector, Garrus, all that. You create that shit. A lot of that stuff can be used to put into the 3D era characters to a point where they are treated as new. They feel new because we haven't seen it in over 20 years. And a lot of that stuff, a lot of these characters are not fleshed out, but they have the tools within the character that we know, through their story, through their personality, through all that kind of stuff. You have the tools there to work with to make them a new character. So, again, I'm just not a fan of the idea of introducing a lot of new characters in this game, because at a certain point you got to say, look, you have 80 plus characters right now. Do you really need to make more than 80? Or can you use the characters that we already have that have a lot of potential, that have so much resources that can be used to be put into the character, that can flesh them out into a whole new way? Do we do that? Do we focus on that, or do we focus on creating new characters? I feel like the answer at this point should be putting those resources into bringing back the 3D era characters. I am not a fan of just always doing new characters and never focusing any time to the 3D era. I just don't want that. It's just not now. I think Mortal Kombat fans have had it. I think enough time has passed. Thank you for the $2 donation. I want Cole Young a little bit. I feel like he can do a lot. No. Fuck Cole Young. Fuck that character. Never do I ever want to see him in a Mortal Kombat game. Nope. No.
Do you think the new MK2 movie will have MK1 game influence?
Probably, most likely. The MK 2021 movie had a lot of MK11 aesthetics, which was not good. It didn't help them. But I'm starting to like the way MK1 looks like. So if there's a lot of MK1 influence, now there's still a lot to learn. There's still a lot to see with MK1. But from the trailer, the music, the way that all the characters look, you know what? If MK2, the movie, the live action movie, looks like that, that would be pretty good shit. I don't expect it to be that way, but I expect some influence, like some sort of influence. Gameplay drops in less than an hour, less than 2 hours. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to be going over and getting myself some water because I'm thirsty and I used all my water bottles. So I'm going to get my canteen right here and I'm going to get myself some water. So I'll be right back, guys.
Mr. Beast!
What time is the gameplay reveal?
All right, I'm back, guys. My bad. I went to go get some water. Okay. Did somebody donate? Oh yeah, somebody did send a super chat. What time is the gameplay reveal? 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It is 10:53 Pacific Standard Time right now. Oh, anyways. Goddamn. Going to play MK12? When the game comes out. So in an hour? Yes. Less than 2 hours from now. Less than 2 hours. Iceman, thank you. Well, so we got less than 2 hours left. What do? Do we just sit here and chat? We got 1,200 people in here. Do we have... I'm going to check, guys. I'm going to check. It's 11:50. It's 11:50 for me. You're an hour ahead of me. You're an hour ahead of me. You must live in Arizona. 12:53 for me. You must live in the central. You must live in Central Time. I must live in the Midwest, or yeah, you don't live in the East Coast. You live in the Midwest. Wow, we got 8. Okay, hold on, guys. We're almost at 1,000 likes. We have 1,200 people in here. We need 1,000 likes. If we got 1,200 people in here, we probably got to get 1,000 likes on the stream. Make sure you leave a like on the stream, by the way. We made $70 in chat revenue. Again, the super chats go a long way. They very much are going to help this YouTube channel, and especially the stream, because more than likely copyrighted music will play at the Summer Game Fest. So, yeah, I'm probably going to get demonetized or demonetized / copyrighted, and I'm not going to make any revenue from the stream. So your super chats go a long way, and also your direct donations, your direct donations as well will help me. So yeah, just want to put that out there. Also, by the way, become a member. I would very much appreciate that as well.
I've been watching for years, love the contents, for sure helped me through more than I'd realized. I miss Brisk Poet Productions. #fuck Kalayung. P.S. Me and my mom are huge MK fans. We played Konquest together when I was younger. Crossed fingers for that.
You got a base mom if you guys played Conquest together. That's some pretty good shit. But thank you. I really appreciate the $1 donation and for your kind words. That means a lot to me. I appreciate that.
Mr. Beast!
Xena, the warrior princess, would be a great DLC.
The warrior princess would be a great DLC. You know what? That would be one way to get a female character that would be one way to get a female character as a guest character. All right, guys. So what do we do? I don't have a bingo card for us to play. I didn't make one before the stream, even though I should have. I don't really have any strong predictions. I really am just asking them to just blow me away. All I'm asking is for them to... I want to see the game for what it is. I want to see how it is, and that's all. I'll just take it for what it is. So, in whatever form that takes, then yeah. Play MKX. I can't play any console games right now, unfortunately, because my USB 3 on my Elgato, for some reason, is fried. It doesn't work. So I can't play any games, but like maybe next stream I'll probably play some games in the background. I do want to do React content, but if I do React content, it's literally just gonna be one video. It's gonna be one video because we got an hour left, guys. We got an hour left. Kind of almost there. We got pretty much an hour left. So if I do a React video, or if I react to a video, it's gonna take up the whole time, and just like nobody's gonna care like 2 seconds later. A roster poll? Wait, okay, hold on. Can you guys ask me how roster poll would work? Because I actually don't know how that actually work. Have you seen Spider-Verse? Yes, I saw the Spider-Verse twice. That Spider-Man, guys, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is the best Spider-Man movie to date. The best Spider-Man movie to date. I love Across the Spider-Verse. Such a good ass movie. I will watch it a third time if I get the chance. But god damn, that movie is so fucking good. Over No Way Home. Not to mitigate No Way Home. I love No Way Home. No Way Home is a 10 out of 10. Fuck what everybody else says. No Way Home is great. But I think Across the Spider-Verse is better. Have I seen The Little Mermaid? No. That's a bit of a stretch. I don't think it's a stretch. I think I'm 100%. I am not crazy for saying that Across the Spider-Verse is the best Spider-Man movie. And this is somebody who says that, like, I think... Oh god, I need to rank the Spider-Man movies. I really need to do that on stream one of these days, is rank the Spider-Man movies. Because you're talking to a hardcore Spider-Man fan, all right? I love my Spider-Man. I'm very sensitive with how they do Spider-Man and stuff, but mostly I've been happy with a lot of the way but mostly I've been happy with some of the Spider-Man content that we've been getting. So yeah, Spider-Man. I'm not one of those Tom Holland bad, MCU bad, Spider-Man bad guys. Those people are annoying. So yeah, Spider-Man tier list. Yeah, I think I will do it one of these days. I don't feel like doing it right now. I need to watch. I need to watch all the Spider-Man movies before I do that. I need to watch them all in one sitting, or maybe 2 days.
Cameo brutalities. Since we got the balladies and friendships, you think we'll get animalities?
You know what? That would be very interesting to see cameo brutalities. It would be very interesting to see cameo brutalities. I want to see how robust cameos will be, because I would really like cameos to be very innovative and just there's a lot of effort put into them. Because if cameo fighters, if cameo fighters are just going to be, if cameo fighters are just going to be like, I don't know, like, if they're just going to be like tower assists from 11, like, you know how the tower assists were, your character tower assists. If they're just going to be like that, that's going to be very, very, very disappointing. But if the cameo character has like maybe 1 or 2 alternate skins, they have their own brutalities, maybe they have a fatality. Brutality would be more than likely the case. But they have they have their own brutalities. Even if it's just a little bit, they have their own brutalities. They have like a couple of skins. They have a little bit of voice lines. They show up in story mode. They have a lot more moves, and a lot of them serve different purposes. God damn, that's a very innovative system. And it's going to be almost like you're playing the full character, but you're not playing the character, unfortunately. It's not a main character. But you're damn well you're damn close to it. And I would applaud them a lot for that if they gave a lot of effort into the cameo fighters. So I have a lot of faith in cameo fighters. The more I think about cameo fighters, the more I like the idea. An hour. 1 hour, 980 likes. Can we get to 20 more? 20 more likes, guys. 20 more. You guys can do it. 20 more and we got 1,000. 20 more and we got 1,000. 20 more and we got 1,000. I'm going to tweet out the stream, by the way. I might as well just tweet it out and promote it.
Bring us Daddy Striker. Boy was thick AF in MK3.
30 minutes left now. No. The live stream on the Game Awards channel starts in 30 minutes, but the actual event doesn't start until an hour. Thank you, Ernesto, for donating, and Thick Grimes for donating as well, or putting in the super chat. We need Sindel for MK1, but good Sindel. I will take Sindel if she is a good person. If she's a good Sindel, if it's good Sindel, then I'll take it. Bring us Daddy Striker, boy is thick as fucking MK3. Dude, I will take Striker. I think Striker's gonna be a cameo though. I don't see him being a main fighter, unfortunately. Dude, I will take. Oh shit! I just heard my voice. Okay, so I'm gonna tweet out the stream. I've been live for a while, but I'm going to tweet out that I'm live. We are live with the Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay reveal. Watch my reaction here. Tune in to watch my reaction here. Tune in to watch my reaction. I'm going to put a bunch of dragon emojis because it's Mortal Kombat, and fire emojis because it's Mortal Kombat. And then paste. Oops. Yeah, just tweet this out, guys. I'm going to tweet out my stream, so yeah. All right. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and follow my Twitter. I would very much appreciate it as well if you guys went over on my Twitter and retweeted this, just to get the reach out, just to make sure that as many people are tuned in as possible. Because again, the support on the stream is awesome, and I'll take anything that I can get. If we can go even farther than what we have right now, I'll take it. Okay, I will take it. So make sure you go ahead and follow me on Twitter, right here at Brusque Poet. The link is in the description, by the way, the direct link. And then also, if you are on Twitter, make sure to retweet this, share it around, try to get as much support on the stream as much as we can. All right, guys, I would very much appreciate that. So yeah. Anyways, 1 hour, and we got Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay in our hands, and I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. Now, okay. Anyways, yeah. Did the alarm go off for this shit? I didn't see this one. Killer Instinct guess would be dope. Imagine Thunder cameo or an intro dialogues between Cyborg ninjas. That would be nice. That would be really sick. Killer Instinct guess would be dope. Well, you fucking sent that shit twice, but thank you. Or at least it's showing up twice. I don't know why it's showing up twice, but I think you may have just showed it once. Anyways, if you did a roster poll, would you create a Google form and put every Mortal Kombat character? I hold on. Did you guys not know that I did that? Did you guys not know that I did that? Are you guys unaware that I did that like months ago? I did that months ago, guys. Dude, hold on. I have the results of the poll.
Killer Instinct guests would be dope. Imagine a Thunder cameo or intro dialogues between the Cyborg ninjas and Full Core.
Read it, but I read that. Sorry, I thought the alarm or the alert didn't go up. My bad. Sorry about that. But thank you. Yes, Killer Instinct guests would be nice, but I'm not sure because I'm not sure how exactly that would pan out because Killer Instinct is an Xbox exclusive, so I don't know if they want to do Xbox exclusive characters or any console exclusive stuff. God damn. Brusque Poet. I'm trying to search the results because I tweeted them out. Most requested. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, I already did a roster poll, guys. I already did. Okay, so just as a reminder, these are the most requested characters for Mortal Kombat 1. Oops. Hold on, let me move my stuff right here. I put Mortal Kombat 12 because at the time we didn't know it was called Mortal Kombat 1, but it, you know, you got the idea. So the most requested character right now, the most requested character is Havoc. The second most is Smoke. The third most is Ermac. Fourth is Takeda. Fifth is Melina. Six and seven are Scorpion and Sub-Zero, or Sub-Zero and Scorpion. I know a lot of people told me to not include these characters in the poll, but there are a lot of people out there that are very simplistic. They don't care that much. All they want to see is Scorpion and Sub-Zero. And if that's the option that they want to pick, that's the option they want to pick. I know I probably maybe should have excluded them, but I'm going to let people pick what they want to see, okay? I'm just going to do that. Anyways, number 8 is Reptile. Number 9 is Onaga, and number 10 is Nitara. Nitara is the 10th most requested Mortal Kombat 1 character. It'd be interesting to see an updated version of this, if that's what you guys are talking about. Now knowing that we sort of have an idea of what we're getting a little bit. But let's see how that changes after this gameplay trailer. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to just make that now, but yeah. Bro, they're in every game. I know that, but there are people who just they don't care that much. All they want to see is Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and if that's the character they want to see the most, that's the character they want to see the most, okay? That's just... I know, I get what you're saying, but, you know, if I'm just going to give them that option if that's what they want to see, if that's what they want to pick. What I think the story is going to be about? That's a big loaded question. Wasn't that your personal? That's not my personal list. That's not my personal list. My personal list is where is my personal list actually? Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to go over the guest characters. All right, hold on. The guest characters. Here are the most requested guest characters. Here are the most requested guest characters for Mortal Kombat 1. The most requested characters, or the most requested guest character is Ash Williams, number 1. Number 2 is Michael Myers. Number 3 is Doom Guy, or Doom Slayer. I think the official name is Doom Slayer. I think, right? I haven't played the Doom games, but maybe I will. Number 4 is Ghostface. Number 5 is Kratos. And the rest were just not significant enough. These characters got over 100 votes. If the guest character got over 100 votes or 100 write-ins, or over 100 write-ins, then I included them. Everybody else was less than 100. It's not worth including them because nobody cares. Nobody wants them. But these are the most. These were the most mentioned guest characters in my poll. I would like to see all these characters in as guest characters. If I know that the Combat Pack 1 was leaked and none of these guest characters are in. But that doesn't mean that they're not going to be in eventually, because obviously we might get a Combat Pack 2 or maybe a Combat Pack 3. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Sidney Prescott for TLC. Huh. Bruce Campbell has already said he doesn't want Ash and MK. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see Ash. I don't think we're going to see Kratos, although I would like to see Kratos back. It would be interesting to see how Kratos would work and with this new version of Kratos. It would be interesting to see how he would be in a modern Mortal Kombat game. But these 3 characters, not out of the question. Not out of the question. Ghostface, Michael Myers, and Doom Guy. Although, Doom Guy, we'll see how much Bethesda wants to play around, considering Xbox has exclusivity to Bethesda now. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. Go play Doom. I do want to play Doom. Again, I really do want to be playing video games, or I do want to be playing games on stream instead of just me talking, because it does get boring eventually, but it's nice to know that there are plenty of you who tune in just to hear me talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. So that's very pleasing, but I feel like there should be something on the screen for you guys to be entertained with. Like I said, guys, I really, really do want to get started and doing like streams where I play video games, but am either reacting to a video at the same time, or I'm doing viewer call-ins at the same time, or I'm doing something else at the same time. Like maybe I'm watching E3, RIP, or the Game Awards, and we're not expecting anything like MK related, but we still want to watch the Game Awards because, you know, we all like video games, but I'm playing it in the background or something like that. I do want to play video games, especially not Mortal Kombat related ones, because I really don't want to play MK11. I can play MKX though, but I really don't want to play MK11. So, and I want to play other games as well. And I do want to, in the next 2 years, I do want to expand being more than Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat will still be the core identity of me and my channel, but I do want to expand and do things more than Mortal Kombat, because I am passionate about so many other things. Again, Mortal Kombat is the #1 thing that I'm most passionate about. But I'm passionate about other things. And I'm very interested. I have things to say about other things that are not Mortal Kombat. Brusque, you get so beautiful. I get beautiful, or I am beautiful. Either way, I appreciate the compliment. Being called beautiful as a man is not I don't get that a lot, but thank you. I appreciate that. Do I like Star Wars? Yeah, sometimes I like Star Wars, and sometimes I'm in love with Star Wars. And then sometimes I'm just like, dude, fuck this shit, man. This is so boring. I still haven't watched Mando season 3, if I'm being real. I don't think I will be watching Mandalorian season 3. Everything that like I've heard is just that it's mid, and honestly, Mando season 3 before it even came out, I wasn't even really interested. I wasn't even really interested in like seeing it because the story just didn't really seem that interesting to me. So yeah, I don't think I'll be watching Mando season 3. I'm good. I'm good. God, it was boring. That's what I heard, that it was not that good. Okay, dude, Fire God Liu Kang, man, dude, I gotta have stop spamming to play Fortnite. All right, bro, get out of here. Stop doing that. You're banned. Bye. See you. They closed the Star Wars hotel. As if anybody was gonna stay in that hotel to begin with. Dude, that Star Wars hotel was fucking expensive. Expensive as hell. How in the world do you expect to make any money when like nobody can afford to go there? Like, what? It was like $500 for like 3 nights or something, or two nights, something like that. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, man, no wonder that shit got shut down. Bro, ban Fire God Liu Kang. Damn, oh, for real. The hotel just wanted money? Yeah, dude, it was just expensive as fuck. Motherfucker still hasn't gotten great value katana for this season. It doesn't the season end tomorrow, or does it end tonight? Does it end tomorrow, or does it end tonight? Because I think I have enough tiers to buy the battle pass, or to unlock the character, to unlock bootleg katana in the battle pass. But does it end tomorrow night, or tonight? It ends tonight. Oh shit, I don't even know if I have time. You know what? I do have time. I'll just buy it. New season starts tomorrow. Okay. It ends tomorrow. Okay, fuck, damn. Yeah, I'll just buy it at the end of the day today. You're not a Street Fighter guy? Bro, I just made a Street Fighter video. Like 2 videos ago, I made a Street Fighter video. Now, okay, hold on. To be clear, I wouldn't call myself a Street Fighter guy. Before I played Street Fighter 6, I had like 10% experience with Street Fighter. I was aware of the characters and like a little bit of the story and shit, but I had like 10% experience with Street Fighter. And now I cannot stop playing Street Fighter. Street Fighter 6 specifically. I love the game. Like, Street Fighter 6 is an absolute blast to me. I think the biggest test right now is going to... I think the biggest test for Street Fighter 6 right now is drive impact, because a lot of people don't like it because it can get a little scrubby. But I feel like if you know what you're doing, you can counter that drive impact with your own drive impact. And it's just going to be interesting to see 3 months from now, maybe 4 months from now, to see how people get used to it. And competitive Street Fighter fans and casual Street Fighter fans are probably going to have to decide and see, or are going to have to play it out and see, and you know, and spend a lot of time with it and see how they like it. So I don't know. I feel like drive impact is going to be okay in the long run, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Thank you for the $5 or for the 1.999 donation. Can I get a wrench? Yes, I don't have one, but yes, you can have that. Nut check. Hell yeah. 43 minutes. 43 minutes. Thoughts on the Halo games? I don't have much experience playing Halo. I think I played Halo Infinite and then I stopped playing it because Halo Infinite is not good. Can you play Mortal Kombat character quiz on Sporkle? I don't know what that is, but all like the Mortal Kombat quizzes that I've seen online are like the most basic fucking normie garbage. Like, oh, can you guess what character throws fireballs and does a bicycle kick? Is it Sub-Zero? Is it Liu Kang? Is it Raiden? Huh, I wonder who it is. Like, I don't want to spend time doing that shit because that's like the most fucking, like, I don't care thing ever. Do you think we'll get a sneak peek at the guest character tonight to hype up the promotion? Maybe, but I just feel like it's a little bit too early. I feel like it's a little too early for that right now. You know what? Yeah, it is too early to be promoting DLC when you just announced the game. You just announced the game. It's obvious Sub-Zero. Yeah, obviously the answer is Sub-Zero. Like, duh. You know. How are you doing with other stuff outside of YouTube? Honestly, right now I'm just doing YouTube. I graduated community college. I got my AA degree. I cannot go back into school until the fall. I'm sorry. Is it the fall or is it the spring? I think it's the spring. Yeah, I cannot go back into school until the spring, but I apply in the fall. So I have to apply for university because I missed the deadline. I applied for university in August, and then when I apply for the university, I have to wait until the next semester, which is the spring semester, which starts in January. So I wouldn't be starting school, hypothetically, again, I wouldn't be starting school until January of 24. So, yeah. I thought you graduated high school? No, I did not graduate high school. That was a long time ago. Hey, what's going on, Earl? Thank you for the $10 donation. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Mr. Beast!
Hey, what's up, Eddie boy?
Thank you for that. When is the showcase starting? An hour, 40 minutes from now. 40 minutes. Do I like Tekken? I don't have that much experience with Tekken, but I do like what I've played so far. I have played Tekken. I own Tekken 7. And I'm looking forward to Tekken 8. MK needs to play like Tekken now. I don't think it needs to, but I think Tekken and Mortal Kombat being its own thing is pretty good. Do I like Call of Duty? You know what? Actually, I have been playing well, I haven't played Warzone recently, but I have played Warzone with some of my buddies on my Discord, and it's fun. It's fun to play with friends, but I wouldn't say I'm very much invested in. I wouldn't say I'm invested in Call of Duty right now. I mean, I used to be. As you can see right here, I have the classified. I have a classified wallpaper because I used to be super into zombies. I'm more of a Call of Duty Treyarch zombies kind of player. But I mean, it's not like I don't play multiplayer on these Call of Duty games. But I'm mainly like a zombies guy, and zombies right now is just dead. Like the height of the peak of Treyarch zombies is just no more. We got past Black Ops 3 and we got past Black Ops 4. Those happened a long time ago, years ago. We're not there anymore, unfortunately, and it sucks. But it's still I still have a special place in my heart for it. Still have a special place in my heart for it. It's good. It's good stuff. Classified as an underrated map. Dude, I love Classified. Dude, five in general is an underrated map. People gave 5 way too much shit. People gave 5 way too much shit. But Classified did make it better. I love Classified. Zombies is goated. Called World War II Zombies. You know what? I actually heard World War II Zombies actually got good the more DLC went on, though. I actually heard that. No, was it World War II Zombies or was it Infinite Warfare Zombies? People keep saying Infinite Warfare Zombies is an underrated gem, but I never played it. But was it World War II Zombies that actually got better as the DLC went on? Cold War was good. You know what? I didn't mind Cold War Zombies. I didn't mind Cold War Zombies. I didn't mind it. Remake Buried? Yeah, that's been a long time coming. Dude, Zombies Chronicles 2, we need a Zombies Chronicles 2. The moment if they bring in Zombies Chronicles 2, I will, then that's when I'll be back in and playing that game. Be playing Call of Duty again, Call of Duty Zombies again. And be invested a lot if they bring in Chronicles 2. Do you play modern or classic controls in Street Fighter 6? Me personally. All right, guys. I gotta admit, I play on modern controls in Street Fighter, but only on one character so far. I play on classic controls with Chun-Li, and I play on modern controls when I play Juri. And I love Juri. Juri is so much fucking fun to play, and she works better for me on modern controls, but Chun works better for me on classic controls. So I feel like the more time I spend on Street Fighter and the more characters I try out, there's going to be some characters where I play on modern controls and there's going to be some characters that I play on classic controls. Maybe I will go fully on classic controls, but modern controls is for Chun and classic for Chun-Li. After MK1, will we get Injustice 3? I hope not, but I would like to see an original game from them after MK1. But I don't care to dive into discussions right now about future NRS games. I want to talk about Mortal Kombat. That's all I care about right now. Show starts in 40 minutes. Yes, show starts in 24 minutes. Or 40 minutes, sorry, not 20 minutes. Great taste, Bruce. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I promise I'm not a feet guy because I played Juri. Just because I played Juri doesn't make me a feet guy, all right? Just because I played Juri in Street Fighter 6 does not make me a feet guy, all right? Please. I want to make that clear. I am not a feet guy just because I played Juri. I promise. Longest 1 hour of my life. That's what all Juri fans say. Look, I promise, all right? I promise I'm not. I promise I'm not. Just because I play Juri does not make me a feet guy, all right? I just like... She's hot, number one. Two, I like the way she plays. She's a lot of fun, all right? That's why. Nothing wrong with the little toes. Oh, don't out yourself like that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. What are you doing in the chat doing that? What are you doing in the chat outing yourself like that? What are you doing, Gab? Why not start up the Summer Game Fest stream? You know what? Fuck it at this point. Let's do it. Oh, shit.
Hey Brusque Boys, I'm glad we made it this far for the MK game. Would like Kai with MK1 Liu Kang look, Reiko MK4 look, even Yarek and his sexy vest. Did you get the collector's edition of the game? Also, who are going to be your top 3 cameo fights?
Brus Bouse. I'm glad we made it this far to the MK game. Would like Kai with MK1. With Kai with MK1 Liu Kang look, Reiko with MK4 look, and even Jarek and sexy vest. Did you get the collector's edition? I did get the collector's edition. My 3 cameo fighters that I would like to see. Oh, the live stream isn't up right now. The live stream will be up in 2 minutes, by the way, on the Summer Game Fest. The Summer Game Fest stream will be up in 2 minutes. I very much want to see Chameleon as a cameo fighter. That's something I'm very interested in seeing. Either male Chameleon or female Chameleon. I think you guys probably know by now the deal with female Chameleon. Pretty sure you guys know what's going on with that shit. So I'm excited for that. I would like to see Chameleon. I want to see Moloch for sure as a cameo fighter. I really, really, really want to see Moloch. I know Moloch is not going to be a main fighter, but Moloch is great. Moloch is great. So I want to see him as a cameo fighter, and he would work well with as a cameo fighter. And 3, I think Shujinko. I think Shujinko would be a good cameo fighter. I would like to see Shujinko. Here's the exciting thing about cameo fighters is that there's going to be a lot of characters that I just know are never going to be main characters, but they can still show up in the game regardless in some other way. And that's the most exciting thing for me. I see cameos more like you're going to see your character and you're gonna be able to play as your character. Maybe not a full, maybe not in full, maybe not as a fully playable character, but still, you are gonna get your character regardless. And especially if cameo characters are very robust and very innovative, I'm not gonna mind it as much. Like, I am expecting Scarlet to be a cameo fighter. I'm expecting Scarlet to be a cameo fighter. I don't expect her to be on the main roster. Unfortunately, my baby girl, Scarlet, my waifu, I know she's not gonna be a main character, but if I could get her as a cameo, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, guys. So we're just gonna be watching the stream. We're gonna be just watching the. We're just gonna be watching Jeff Keighley stare at us for 30 whole minutes. I don't know what to say to Jeff Keighley right now because he's just staring into our souls, staring into my soul, and I don't know if he's gonna kill me or not. But we'll just be on the stream and we're gonna find out whether or not he's gonna say something. So yeah, yeah, we're just waiting for the Game Awards to start. Look at the chat. Look at the Game Awards chat. Holy shit! Look at that. It's Jover. Yeah, there's a lot of Mortal Kombat fans in here. PS6, Minecraft 2, and GTA 6. But thank you, Eddie, for the $2 donation as well. I appreciate that. God damn, we're waiting. Will I see the flash? Yeah, I'm gonna see the flash. Are you gonna shove that mic down your throat? No. Not yet. Did it start already? No, not yet. We're waiting for the Game Awards to start. Is this how it feels, guys, when I say that I'm gonna go live? Is is this how it feels when I say that I'm gonna go live, and you guys have to wait like 2 extra minutes? Am I Mexican? Yes. Will I see Transformers? Probably yeah. I need to watch Bumblebee though. I want to watch Bumblebee before I see Transformers, Rise of the Beasts. Are you gonna see the new Transformers movie? I just fucking said that. Yes, yes I will. Meat as a cameo, dude. Meat would be so good. See, bro, I want to see mocap. Dude, mocap as Do I speak Spanish? Un poquito. Not that much. I'm not very fluent in Spanish, unfortunately, but I can understand like 60% of Spanish conversations. Saul 3D. Bro, we don't hear any Saul Goodman shit. Shit. What do we spam? Guys, what okay, hold on. What do we spam? Should we spam Pagu or Pog-U if we're excited for what we see? Like when the Mortal Kombat trailer comes out. Oh shit, here we go. Here it is. 30 minutes, guys. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 whole ass minutes. Do we spam Pagu once the MK1 trailer shows up? What do we do? Because we got a bunch of emotes that we can use. You remind me of Shia. I get that a lot. The Shia LaBeouf comments. I get that a lot. There's a lot of emotes that we can use. I'm gonna look at what I have. So by the way, guys, if you're on desktop, go ahead and download this extension, the Better TTV extension. If you're on Chrome, you can download it on Chrome. If you're on Firefox, you can download it on Firefox. Not a virus or anything. It's literally just an extension. It's a browser supported extension, and you get the emotes. You get the emotes that are we can use on the desktop. They work on desktop, but if you type them on mobile, they will show up on stream, but they will not show up on your phone. But anyways, guys, here we are. So, what do we got? What should we spam? What should we put in the chat when MK1 shows up? Should it be Pagu? Or what should it be? What should it be? I feel like that's the only one that we really have. Or this one. Quadruple O. The ooh. Thank you, Chris Osborne, for subscribing. I appreciate it. The Winston face. Okay, hold on. To be clear, some of these have specific purposes, okay? So, the Winston one, Monkey, is our Coomer one. So, if we see Big Booba on stream, if we see a really hot lady on stream, this is probably what you would spam. You would probably just type this in the chat. The Winston the Winston one. This one's one of my favorites. This one has been on my Discord. This one has been around since like 2019, I would say. I think 2019, 2020. Yeah, this is a Coomer one. This is our Coomer one, all right? So you just type in monkey like that. You just that's how, yeah, this just like what you guys are typing right now, just monkey. Like that. that's one of my favorite ones. There's Soy Poet. This one also, you know what? We can spam this. So the soy jack, whenever like, but this is like specifically for me because you got the Brusque Poet logo on there. So I guess if I'm soying out on stream, like if I'm just like, oh my god, guys, look what we got! Like, oh, like, oh my god, like if I start like actually being a soy boy, you guys would probably have to spam this. You guys would probably have to type that in the chat. And then there's like the regular one or like the Mortal Kombat one. So maybe we can do this one when it comes to MK related things. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But we got like a lot of emotes too. We got a lot of emotes that we can use. Again, download the Better TTV extension. It's completely free and it's safe to use. It's not like you're downloading any virus or anything like that. And if you're on desktop, they will show up and they will show up in the chat. But if you type on mobile, they will not show up on mobile, but they will show up on the stream. Soy MK, the Grave Walker, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Grave Walker, Sharma, and Deacon Frost, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Oh, we totally need to spam this when Peacemaker shows up. When Peacemaker, he's not gonna show up in this gameplay reveal, but when eventually, if we're talking about Peacemaker, this is what you guys have to type in the chat. This is what you have to type in the chat right here. This is the keyword right here. All in one word. We need to do that. Wait, hold on. When Peacemaker gets revealed for MK1, this needs to be put in the chat. We need to put that shit in. Now, you would also use this if like you're lying, because the whole meme. Or I've seen people use this in Twitch chats when people are lying, like when they're paid off for or something like that. But as a joke, obviously as a joke. So if you feel like I'm lying, you would spam this as well. Like you would put this in the chat. Hell, we can spam. This is Shang Tsung, by the way. This is from the what was it? The Journey Begins. This is from that 3D from that dumb 3D animation. When Shang shows up, we can put this in the chat. All cap souls. I think we can do that. This is an old emote from my Twitch days. When Shang shows up, we can spam that. That would be a good one. See, you can see it in the chat right here. I'm gonna expand it a little bit just so you guys can see. There you go. What else do we got? Fuck. This would be a good one. I mean, obviously you would use this if you get mad, like if you're mad or if somebody's yelling in anger or something like that. Obviously, you would know how to use that. I think you guys have gotten this one down. Like if I'm ever trolling somebody, like if I'm ever saying something that's a joke or sarcastic, you guys would just type in troll in the chat. That's something that you guys would do. Oh, I'm waiting. Okay, if you know I don't want to go over the inside joke right now because I don't think we have a lot of time. Or no, we do have plenty of time. We do have plenty of time. So obviously you guys probably know that Let's Go Brandon is a big thing, although people don't say that anymore because Dark Brandon took over the Let's Go Brandon thing. But anyways, so I don't know if you guys remember, but the Mortal Kombat. Okay, hold on. Do you guys remember this? You guys remember this? Hold on. I'm gonna bring it up real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna bring it up real quick. So when the Mortal Kombat movie trailer came up, when the Mortal Kombat movie trailer showed up, Mortal Kombat movie trailer mashup, Warner Bros. When the Mortal Kombat 1 movie trailer showed up, Warner Brothers made a reaction mashup to people's reaction to the Mortal Kombat 1 trailer. And oh, here I found it. And they included mine. They included mine when I from this is the official Warner Brothers account. Fan reactions to the restricted trailer. They included my reaction when I said "Let's go Cole," even though in my reaction I was being sarcastic. Turn down the music. Oh, my bad. Hold on. There is no music. What the fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? There is no music. Anyways, they showed my reaction when I said "Let's go Cole," even though I was being sarcastic. So here,
So excited.
let me just play the clip real
Are you
quick.
ready?
Tons of gore, violence, let's do this.
Let's frickin' go!
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Muy buena.
Ay, no.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I'll play this for a little bit, guys. We won't spend a lot of time on this shit.
First learned about this 7 years ago.
There I am, bro. Like I'm so late.
First learned about
I was so not enthused.
this 7 years ago. On a mission in Brazil to capture.
That's
one
Sonia's
fugitive.
voice.
Oh, look at he looks so great.
Oh, Sub-Zero. Oh my god! That's how he loses arms! Oh!
Give me the gore.
Increíblemente sangriento.
That's some Mortal Kombat.
I shouldn't have been that excited for that.
Cole Young.
I don't have it, but
Woo! Let's go, Cole. If you were there in my reaction, I was joking. That was a joke. I was not excited for Cole Young.
Cole Young.
I don't have it, but
Woo! Let's go, Cole. So that's why I have the Let's Go Cole emote, because that's an inside joke. See, there we go. You guys put it in the chat when you guys saw it. That's why I have the Let's Go Cole emote, is because it's an inside joke of that moment, because the Warner Brothers account put that shit in their gameplay or reaction compilation when I was not excited for Cole Young. That was not I was not being for real. I was joking. I do eventually would like to sell this as a shirt, because I think it would come at a perfect time, knowing that there's a presidential election coming up in 2024, and when the Mortal Kombat movie comes out, it'll probably be in 2024. So I would love to sell this as a shirt. This would be good merch. I don't have merch yet, but yeah, that would be good merch. Nah would be something like nah would be something for like when you're dead, like you know how you use the skull emote in like in just regular text and regular like internet lingo or like regular like you know like text and Discord messages and stuff. That's you would use this emote. You would use the skull in that way. You would use the skull in that way. It's not for when you don't like something. Nah. The fuck is going on? Oh, we're just going over our emotes. Cause because it's gonna the chat's gonna be incredibly exciting to get some traditions going on and to get people to use them because the chat just gets exciting and then like you know everything else gets exciting. So oh shit, is my mic coming in and out? Oh my bad. Hold on. All right, can you guys hear me? Are we good? Check 1 2. Are we good? 100. Are we good? It's not for me. I think waits patiently. No. It's still okay. No, it's bad. I think you might okay, I'm seeing some people saying it's still cutting and I think you might have to refresh. We hold on. Refresh. Cutting. It's good. Some people are saying it's. I think you guys might have to refresh. I think you might have to refresh. I think it's good. It's good. It's still cutting. Probably YouTube refresh. Yeah, I think good on my end. Hasn't been choppy at all. Yeah, it's still cut. Yeah, I think you guys need to refresh. Is that a troll? No. One of my mods said it wasn't. One of my mods said it was cutting out. Yeah, guys, I think you guys need to refresh. We are good. Yeah. Refresh if cutting. Yeah, just refresh and it fixes. Okay, yeah, guys, just refresh. The voice is perfect. I think it's YouTube, it's some browser. Yeah. It just happens. My bad, guys. My bad. I don't know how to fix that. I mean, I think that's just a YouTube thing, not really a me thing. But even if it's a me thing, thanks for letting me know. Anyways, obviously I think, okay, hold on. We gotta decide we gotta decide what we want to use. We can use both. But if something is funny, guys, should we spam Kek W? One of the most like infamous ways to use the emote for something that's funny? Or do we do Omega Lol? What should be our tradition when something is funny? When you guys find something funny, do we want to Omega Lol or do we want to Kek W? Do we want to Kek or do we want to Omega Lol? I mean, we could do both. We can do both, but let me know. Actually, you know what? Type it in the chat. Type it in the chat and let me know. Type it in the chat and let me know. Which one gets used the most, and we'll go from there. I mean, obviously both will be used. But we'll just start it from. We'll just start a trend from here. Kek W. Damn, you guys are not doing Omega Low. Wow, Omega Low is getting completely fucked. Omega Low is just getting completely hammered, man. Damn. Okay. I'm okay with that. It's just okay. My Discord uses Omega Low a lot, so. I was just surprised that Kek W is getting okay. All right, you know what? All right. I guess on stream Kek W will be like our thing when something is funny, and then Omega Low will be for a Discord thing. I mean, obviously, again, both of them will be here. So, yeah, both of them will be here. But I guess our tradition is going to be Kek W. All right. Our tradition is going to be Kek W when something is funny. When we find something funny. Anyways. Obviously, I think... Okay, so we're going to see other games. Okay, here's another thing. Not related to the emotes, but... Do we want to stop watching the Summer Game Fest after MK1 is revealed? Or do we want to finish the event? Because we're here for MK1, But I would like to see other games if there are other games out there. But do we should we stop watching the stream or finish the event? Oh, finish it? Okay, saying yes does okay, hold on. Finish the event. Okay, after MK1 reveal, just leave. Finish it. Okay. All right, I guess you know what? I was gonna say press 1. I'll put a poll up. Start a poll. Finish Summer Game Fest after MK1. After MK1 reveal. Question mark. I'll put the poll up. Finish it. Finish event. Leave after MK1. All right, I'll ask you guys right there. All right, the poll is right there for you guys. The poll is right there. There we go. Showed up right here. What do we got? What do we got? Is my poll not showing up? I got 0 votes. What the fuck? 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. Imagine MK1 is the last. You know what? I think it might be, actually. It might be last. Okay, hold on, guys. I need to look at my phone because I'm not seeing it show up. I don't know what's voting. I literally voted and my vote disappeared. I voted. It's not showing up for me. I don't know why the fuck it's not showing. It's saying that it's not even there. It's not even there for me. It's up, but it won't accept my vote. Whatever. Okay, you know what? Fuck this shit. We'll just end it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll just end it. All right. I guess. Okay. Here's what we got. Type 1 in the chat if you want me to finish the event. Type 2 if you just want us to leave the event after MK1 gets revealed and we just watch the trailer and just break it down or something like that. Press 1 if we want to finish. Press 2 if we want to leave after. Okay, that's an overwhelming amount of ones. Okay, that's an overwhelming amount of one. Okay, we'll do 1. Okay, we'll finish the stream. We'll finish the event. I tapped in when it came out. It rejected it. Oh, okay. Well, my bad. I have no idea why I have no idea why that happened. My bad, guys. I can't. I don't know what it is. Damn, bro. Over 1,100 likes. Thank you guys so much. We got over 1,000 people in here. So, yeah, I think we've hit our limit. But if we can, as much as we possibly can, I would love it if you guys still left a like on this stream. I would love that if you guys still did that. So, thank you so much. Boon MKX right now, so nostalgic. Yeah, I remember those MKX days. YouTube being YouTube with that cause. Yeah, I think YouTube just messed up. Anyways, okay, so obviously the tradition would be, another tradition would be that we should type W or L if we see a game, for the other games. If we see a game that we like, or if we're liking what we see, obviously we would put W in the chat. This is something that we all do. This is something that all streamers' chats do. W or L. So when we see something we like, we put W in the chat. When we see something we don't like, we'll put L. But when it comes to MK, we should probably use an emote. And either we do Pog or Pogu or Soy MK or Soy Poet. Something like that. We'll see. We'll see what we do. I'm kind of curious. What do we do when MK first finally shows up? I think when Havoc lol Giga Chad, yeah. Oh no. If Havoc actually does show up, we need to spam this. We need to spam this. Havoc lol. So you just type Havoc, capital H, all caps lol. So yeah, if Havoc actually shows up because of that tweet that I made that Ed Boon replied to, I had Havoc in that I had Havoc in there. So when Havoc shows up, we should probably spam that. Havoc lol. Obviously when when Peacemaker shows up, whenever we see Peacemaker, he's not going to be shown today. But whenever we're talking about Peacemaker or John Cena in general, probably just spam Bing Chilling. What else? And then for Shang Tsung, if we ever sing Shang Tsung in the chat, sorry, if we've ever seen Shang Tsung on the stream, we should probably just spam souls. That should be our tradition. Like anytime you just see Shang Tsung. 7 minutes, yeah, 7 minutes, 7 minutes. Oh, somebody donated a super chat. Thank you for that. Mortal Kombat from Arthur Morgan. Thank you from the words of Arthur Morgan, the Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption. I'm sorry, not Red Dead Redemption, Brokeback Mountain. Fuck, you know what? Damn, I should have made that joke before I said Red Dead Redemption. Shit, I should have said Brokeback Mountain first. It doesn't make, now I'm not funny anymore. Damn. Red Dead Redemption. But I should have said, oh yeah, the Arthur Morgan from Brokeback Mountain. Damn. Fuck, that would have been such a funnier joke. Yeah. But thank you for the $4.99 donation. I appreciate that. Havoc lol. Souls. Souls has to be all caps in order for it to show up. And it has to be all caps. Souls has to be all cap. But yeah, we got a lot of emotes here that we can use. Saul 3D, yeah. For Saul, when we're talking about Saul Goodman, or if we have the if we ever see Bob Odenkirk on the stream, whenever we're ever dealing with that, or we're talking about Saul, or you hear the theme, the Better Call Saul theme, obviously you would do that. Yeah. Anyways. Oh yeah. Remember, Amogus only we spam Amogus this one if somebody becomes a member. If you guys haven't became a member yet, you guys should probably do that. I would love it if you guys became a member. But the support from the super chats already are great. But yeah, because the Among Us sound shows up whenever somebody becomes a member, so we would just spam Amogus, much like how we spam Mr. Beast and when somebody donates in the super chat, and then Nutshack when somebody subscribes. 4 more minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. All right, we already got these emote things out of the way, so yeah, we already know. Is MK in the first into the presentation? I don't think so. I think they're gonna save the best for last. Oh shit, I didn't even know I had this paused. My bad. Okay, we got 3 minutes. I'm gonna go run real quick. I'm gonna run real quick and refill my water, okay? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Alright. I made it back in time. To refill my water. Whoo! Giga Chad. Hell yeah, dude. Giga Chad is a good one. Oh, God. Okay, yeah. Last thing on emote traditions. You would probably use Giga Chad on when you hear something that's absolutely fucking based. When something goes hard. When something is absolutely based. You would probably type Giga Chad. All caps Giga Chad, by the way, in order for the emote to show up. So, yeah. Your stream is off. Well, you know what? Your mom is off. You want Tanya? Dude, Tanya would be nice. I'm okay, last minute. We got a minute. Last minute things. Tell me what character you expect to see. That's not Reiko. Because we already know Reiko's probably going to show up. What character do you expect to see in the gameplay reveal? Last minute. We literally got a minute left. Tell me which character do you expect to see? Giga Chad when Ed shows up. Fujin, Havoc, Scorpion. Yeah, obviously. Smoke, Fujin, Raiden, Ermac, Smoke. Your mom, True. Walter White. Saul Goodman. Reptile, Ermac. Natara, Ermac. Fujin. There's a lot of Fujins in here. I don't expect to see Fujin, honestly. Cyrax. Dude, no. Cyrax is gonna be, Cyrax is gonna be a cameo fighter in no. We are gonna see Cyrax, but he's gonna be a cameo fighter. Watch. God, I'm so fucking nervous, man. Like, what if the cameo system isn't good? I expect it to be good, but I'm so fucking nervous. I got 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Oh wait, I need to put the audio. Oh, no. When Ed Boon shows up, we have to type Giga Chad. If Ed Boon, brusque poet, yeah. When Ed Boon goes on stage, we have to spam Giga Chad, all caps Giga Chad. We have to do that. We have to do that when Ed shows up. All right, here we go. Ah, the day is here! The day is here for the Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay event!
The creator of the Game Awards, Jeff
Keighley! Woo! Oh yeah, we should probably type Giga Chat for Jeff Keighley as well. Ugh.
Hello, everybody.
I thought about going to this event, by the way, but I would rather be here. I'm having a lot of fun.
We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are
good stuff, guys, in the chat. Thank you.
And it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody. When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom,
It's a bit quiet. My bad.
I imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh, it's already? Already?
It delivers, don't worry.
In a few minutes?
The reveal of Fortnite's next season. And yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss.
Okay, I thought the grand finale was going to be Mortal Kombat.
Let's get right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that
it's not
much
Mortal
more
Kombat.
exciting. Here we go.
It's not Mortal Kombat, okay. So it's Fortnite.
Our kingdom is cursed. The prince has been kidnapped.
It's not Fortnite.
Taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us.
All right, remember the tradition, guys. WRL in the chat.
But we weren't prepared for what was coming next.
I thought it was Fortnite for a little bit. My bad. I thought it was Fortnite. There's a lot of L's in the chat, guys. Copyrighted music, guys, by the way, if you guys would like to donate a super chat so I can actually make some revenue off of the stream, I would love it if you guys donated a super chat.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing.
It's a
that
Prince of
keeps us
Persia, yeah.
fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of L's. I wouldn't play this game. I wouldn't have any interest in it. Could be a good game, but I wouldn't play it.
Lost Crown is coming in January 2024, a brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part
I
of
didn't know who the
Summer Game
heckler
Fest.
was
All right,
already
let's
said.
move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years.
Oh, it is Mortal Kombat!
It's time for Mortal Kombat.
Already?
1.
Already, bro? Bro! Here we go, guys!
You're waiting on this one.
Bro!
It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet.
Guys,
It reboots the
it's
series
here!
into a new era timeline, and it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane.
Oh my god! Here we go!
Extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course,
Story?
the fatalities.
Wait, story?
Kombat 1. Let's do it.
Story? Whoa, fuck! Wait, fuck! Shut the.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Damn! Damn! Damn!
Today,
Nice!
you have
Oh shit!
proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Oh, no way! Is that Cole Young? Oh, no, that's Kenshi, my bad. I thought that was Cole Young. My bad. Wait, that's Kenshi? Damn! There's the cameo. That's how the cameo works. Okay, hold on. This game, the graphics are... Damn, bro.
Enough. Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord
That's
Lucifer,
Johnny Cage?
protector of Earthrealm.
Okay,
God
Vixo looks so
of fire.
different. Okay, here's Liu Kang. There's Jax! Jax is a cameo fighter. The stage looks amazing.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Damn, look at that stage! Look at that Raiden! Is that- Oh! There's Sonya! And Kano as a cameo. Nice.
If your disease
Oh,
becomes
shit.
known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Is that wager?
Covet my throne.
Is that a wager? Is that a Denny in the background too? Wait, what Shokan is that? Oh, look at the stage. These stages look great. Striker, yeah! Oh my god, dual... Wait, dual supers? Oh my god, dual supers! Dual supers with their cameo!
Finish him.
Ooh. So cameos also have fatalities as well. Okay, Kenshi has his blindfold, so you're still gonna get blinded, Kenshi. Cause like you saw Kenshi without the blind. Oh shit. Nice. Nice. Cameo intros. Damn. Damn. God damn. Okay.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
Damn. There was so much in there.
Many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome
Here we go,
to
guys.
Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
Giga Chad. Giga Chad. There we go. All right, Ed, what do you got to tell us? What do you got to tell us?
They love you. All right, well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible.
You guys got
world
in the
premiere.
chat.
We got to see all of the gameplay of
Epic chat.
MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into like, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivals before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting. And
Scorpion and Sub-Zero are brothers
Well,
in
it
this
looks
timeline.
Incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, tell us, how does that work? You obviously have your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate of cameo menu, so you pick
select
sort of a
screen
pair when you start the game.
Oh yeah.
Normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster basically.
Ooh,
where you
Katana
select
looks
your character.
good.
After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters, and these fighters actually, they will join the fight. But they,
a lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself
1,
with
2,
Sub-Zero,
3,
but you have
4,
some of
5, 6,
Jack's
7, 8,
moves, and
9,
you can
10.
call him out. You can do it multiple times. As
How
you
many
saw
there
in the
are? 1, 2,
gameplay,
3, 4,
so you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined.
16 cameo fighters.
All the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize what they like seeing. The best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main.
Oh, that's a nice transition.
Time based, like how often do they come into? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly. And you see, there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it. So you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have like in the middle of a combo they'll have a lot of
is that Louis Tan as Kenshi?
Moves. So Sonya you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, You revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fights.
There we go.
Play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can play. Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there. Yeah.
That was Goro? I didn't even know that was Goro.
Really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of nodding the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be
we're gonna see
this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yeah.
That was people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now.
Are we gonna see him?
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game we originally wanted to be Van Damme the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times, and so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been
Can I
working
see?
so hard in Chicago.
Can I
to
see?
build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots
I
more
really
coverage,
thought we were going to
lots
see
more characters to
Reiko.
reveal
What
on the
was
main
that
roster
tweet
and
about
cameos.
then?
Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much.
Damn. Fuck,
Amazing.
man.
So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4. Which is fantastic.
Is that... Do you guys still want us to finish the event?
Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE
Okay.
in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2
I'm gonna
years,
admit,
but
the
that
thing that
changes
really
right
threw
now.
me
Here's your
off.
First look at a raw
Okay, all right,
Exile 2,
all right, all right.
a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay.
Keep going, I guess. Finish it? Okay. Finish it? Okay, all right. Turn this off? No. Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm sorry. What did I initially ask? Did I say, should we... No, we don't turn it off. Okay.
What's going on?
I gotta admit, the one thing that really threw me off was the graphics of the game. The graphics look a little bit weird. It looks very cartoony. Not that I don't like it, but it's not that I don't like the art style and the way the environments look beautiful. The environments look fucking good as fuck. I'm just not sure how those graphics, because it's so weird because the graphics at some points look really good. And then sometimes the graphics look bad.
Brother.
Yeah, it looks like it might be the graphics look a little bit soft, but they're not bad. Wait, did I say that they look bad? I don't think they look bad. They just looked a little bit weird. There was at certain points. Oh, is this Street Fighter stuff? No. Oh, it is Street Fighter. Yep. All right, hold on. I want to watch this. Oh shit, it's a skin.
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
Damn. It's a fucking Ryu skin. No Havoc. Go back. Okay, hold on. All right, guys. Press 1 in the chat if you guys want us to Press 1 in the chat if you guys want us to just replay the MK1 trailer and break it down, or press 2 in the chat if you want us to finish the event. Do you want to finish the event, or do you want us to just go back at 1? Okay, go back and just, okay, all right. Yeah, all right, let's just watch this shit, because at certain points the graphics looked a little bit weird and fucky. And the fuck, man. And then at certain points the graphics looked amazing, especially with the stages and up close stuff. All right, so let's go over it.
But this video is literally insane. Here is an extended.
It's just the character models background looking. Yeah, the character models. Yeah, it's the character models. But even with the character models, when you look at them up close, when you look at it up close, they look good, but there are certain moments that just look off. They're not bad, they're just off. And the art style has definitely changed. Okay, this is Kung Lao. See right here, this shit is like,
let's do it.
This looks like Fortnite. This looks like Fortnite. Now, it looks like they're going to be transition. It doesn't look like they're doing full-on cinematics. 4K trailers available. Yeah, okay, or let's just go over it then. Feels like a Street Fighter cutscene. More stylized. Yeah, it just doesn't look like terrible. It just, the art style is just different. I already posted the whole thing on the official channel. Yeah, let's go over it on the official channel then. Let's just go to it. Mortal Kombat 1. The animation is throwing me off. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. Fuck. Mortal Kombat 1. God, where's the Mortal Kombat channel at? There it is. I'll just go on to IGN. Like, it doesn't look bad, it's just very different. It's very stylized, like it's...
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down. Fight.
The stage looks pretty good too, I like the stage.
Proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
Yeah, Scorpion and Sub-Zero are brothers. Look, the tags are the same. They both have a Lin Kuei. They both have a Lin Kuei pin.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Is that Louis? Okay, so that's Johnny Cage. I was super confused. So there's a Kenshi skin in the game where he's not blinded, but his main skin is him where he's blind. So X-rays are back, and that's a cameo fighter. That's really cool. So cameo fighters and your main fighters have an X-ray, have mixed X-rays. So you have tag team X-rays. That's cool. Damn, the camera work is very stylized as well. It's a very young Johnny Cage too.
Okay, let's go back to 1 here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm.
Yeah, you know what? The graphics don't look that bad. They're just very different and stylized. It's a different art style.
God of Fire.
Nice cameo. Ooh, nice. I love the stage in the background. Look at the stage. It's so good. Nice. This stage looked good too.
You're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
I love this costume and I love this. This is good. Nice. Damn.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished.
So Melina has a disease. Melina's mouth comes from a disease.
Best for you.
Okay, this is just the versus screen. This is the versus screen, and it's not a wager.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
This looks awesome. This looks really good. I love this Adenia stage. It looks good. I didn't know that was Goro, by the way. I'm not sure if I like that Goro design. This stage looks amazing too. Oops. No, 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 no! Oh, look at that stage! Nice. I love the double X-ray. Double X-ray. So cameos also have fatalities as well. Damn. 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 I like it. I like it. I really, really like what I see here. The graphics threw me off, but I think the more that I look at it, it's just a different art style. And you know what? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I was just thrown off with how different it looked. Okay, let's go over the breakdown that Ed Boon did. Let's go over the breakdown that Ed Boon did on the Game Awards. Shit. There we go. Oh no. There we go. Let's go over the breakdown. God, there's so much to unpack here. And I'm like, okay, guys, what do you think? W or L from what you guys see? From what you guys have seen so far, W or L? I like what I see here, but I just have questions. I have a lot of questions. I really like what I see here. There's so much that I like, but I have a lot of questions. All right, let's go over this shit.
Join the fight, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos.
W?
Because we saw some.
Seeing a lot of W's, yeah.
There. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your sort of your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of.
Look at that! Look at that select screen. Yeah, that shit looks good. That shit looks good as fuck.
In a fighting game, you'll see a roster basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters, and these fighters actually, they will join the fight. But they
blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of
like, see, look at the way the graphics look on this screen. They look really good, but they looked really, really good. But there was just a certain points where it just looked a little bit off. But
like, imagine,
right now it looks good. Right now it looks good.
Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times as you.
Like this looks good. Like the graphics here look great. They're very stylized. It's a very... Oh, he has a fucking mustache, finally. This looks very, very, very... Is that even... That looks very much like Carrie Hoskins. This looks like Carrie Hoskins. It might not actually be her, but it looks very similar.
On the gameplay, so you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see... That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main.
Look at that. Okay, so the intros get.
Some of them is it time based? Like how often do they come in?
The
It's not a
intros.
tag team thing, right? Where
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
The intro
And
dialogues
you're basically
happen
summoning
at
them.
the
It's just
select
one
screen,
button push is basically something,
and
but
so
they
the
have
intro
lines.
animation
So
start. So you basically,
push
when
that
you
button
start the
with
game, it's already
it'll
there.
do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move.
Looks like the
The
traditional meter is
combination-
back. Traditional meter right here.
Combo.
Traditional meter.
Exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of you know, basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there.
Oh, breakers are right there. You just saw it right here. Breaker. Hold on. Let's see how they
whenever
work.
you want, and they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of you know, basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
So it's a traditional breaker. It's a traditional breaker.
And obviously, as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can play. Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
was
popped in there.
Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, you know, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, you know, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of not the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or at least
Okay, after this, he doesn't say anything. I'm trying to look for the 4K trailer, the one on the Mortal Kombat account, Mortal Kombat official. I want to look at a 4K trailer because it's probably on their main channel, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, here it is. Okay, I didn't even see this. We started hella late. It's very stylized. I take back a lot of what I said about the graphics. Mostly. There are just certain points that just look a little bit weird, like that point. Nice. These got long and swaggy combos.
You have proven worthy of joining. There are other champions, I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
I got so scared, guys. I really thought this was Cole Young. So there's a Sub-Zero cameo fighter right there. That's just the same skin as MK11. I like to throw camera work.
Okay, let's go back to one here.
I like how this is Johnny Cage's house. I like how similar it is to the Legends movies. Like right here, the graphics right here look really good. Like this looks good. Like this looks good.
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
The stage looks amazing too. I think it's the same voice actor for Scorpion too. He has 2 weapons. Scorpion has 2 weapons. He doesn't just use his spear. He looks like he uses a
But you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience
I love this Shaolin monk stage. This looks drop dead gorgeous. Like drop dead gorgeous.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like Goro's design. It just looks like a regular NPC. Oh, that was classic. That was classic MK2 Kung Lao too. So the super looks like it's an Injustice 2 super with when they do a pose before they do it. Which works well for the cameo fighter thing. I really like that fatality though. That looks good. So like the cement, you put the hands on the cement. That's a classic fatal. That's good. I actually really like cameo poses right here. Looks, I like the cameo poses, the victory poses. I have questions still. Why is Johnny Cage less handsome though? I think he looks fine. Race swap Goro. They made Goro black in this one. Did they actually? Wait. I think he just looks darker, but not like black. That's not.
Kosrigama is what Scorpion's using.
What was it? What? Fuck. What did he use? Kosura. Oh, I cannot pronounce that, but that's what he's using. Okay, yeah, he looks like the '95 movie. Yeah, this just looks like a little bit darker. He's not black though. Yeah, this just looks like a little bit darker, like darker skin, but it's not like just black. I don't like that design though. That not no. That was bro. That looks like an NPC. That looks like an NPC, guys. I think it's the lighting. I don't think yeah. I don't like that. I don't like his design. Yeah, no. That looks like an MP. I didn't even know that was Goro. I literally thought that was just an NPC. I had no idea that was Goro. He looks shorter. Yeah, he does look shorter. Maybe he's younger. Yeah, maybe. Looks like Reiko's armor. Yeah, kind of. Ed said it was Goro. Yeah, I know it's Goro. I'm just saying that I'm just saying it looks like an NPC. Oh boy, why is my thing not reloading? Yeah, that kind of does look like Reiko's armor. That kind of does. Goro's small. Yeah, he looks too short. Like, I feel like MKX Goro looked huge. Like, MKX was huge. How do you feel like Scorpion and Sub-Zero being brothers? It's not the worst change in the world. If we're talking about completely... If we're talking, it's not a fucking retcon. Oh my god, guys, it's not a retcon because this is a whole new entire universe. Do you guys not know what a fucking retcon is? Retcon is when A and B, when A plot happens and then B plot says that A plot didn't happen. Instead, B plot says another thing. A retcon, this is not a fucking this is a whole new reboot, this is a whole new timeline, this is a whole new thing. So Goro like Scorpion and Sub-Zero being brothers is not a retcon. Scorpion and Sub-Zero being brothers is just, it's this universe's version of that story. Holy shit, you guys have brain rot, actual fucking brain rot when it comes to like retcon and MK storytelling and shit. Like, holy fuck. That is not the way you use a fucking retcon, the word retcon. That's not what it fucking means. God damn. I think I like the way breakers look. I will say, I'm not sure if it's because there is no run button. If there was run in this game, they would have shown it. It's not happening. I'm not sure if it's the lack of run in this button in this game that's making it seem like it's slow pace, but I am getting slow pace vibes from the gameplay. I'm getting MK11 vibes, and obviously, gameplay looks one way, and the way the game actually feels like playing is another. But I did get 11 vibes. And am I the only one who thought that? Am I the only one who thought that? Like, let me know what you guys think. Did you guys get that vibe, or am I retarded? Because I feel like I got that kind of vibe. Let me know if you guys disagree. That's fine. But yeah. Like that this looks slow. Like this looks like MK11 right here. Same, why do you keep pausing? I'm fucking breaking it down. Holy shit. You saw the trailer already, now I'm trying to break it down for you. God damn. Kenshi is the father? I didn't feel the vibe. Start the poll. Am I the only one who finds Melina attractive? I mean, it's Raiden's old voice. Well, it's a different voice. It's a different version of Raiden. What do you think about Melina being a vampire? I don't think it's a vampire. I think she has like some sort of disease. I don't think it's a vampire.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again? Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
He's not god of thunder and fire anymore. I didn't see any thunder moves in here. Oh, a little bit. There's a little bit of that electricity, I think. Or that might be blue fire. See, now this looks fast-paced. This looks very fluid. Like right here. So there are, see, look right here. Look. Remember how in 11 you had to use an amplify to pop up your opponent in the air? Look at Scorpion right here. He just does it naturally. This looks good. That looks fast-paced. And they look a lot more focused. So it's either just the way the game looks, or like it's either just like the animation style or something, or if it's the lack of run button. But the only reason why I'm getting 11 vibes is because some of that stuff does look like 11. But we're having air combos, so you don't have to burn meter in order to like do a combo. So that's already a step in the right direction for fast-paced gameplay. I'm mixed.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for it in
I love all of these designs, by the way. All of these costumes look absolutely fantastic.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
So is Melina the Queen of Edenia in this timeline? Interesting, because how everything is pink. You notice how everything is, or purple. I think this is purple. You notice how everything is purple here? There's like a big purple aesthetic in this Edenia stage. I think Melina is the Queen of Edenia. I think Melina is the Queen of Edenia. Yeah, Baraka's for sure going to be a cameo. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah.
Looks faster than 11 but not as fast as X.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
It's growing on me. One of the main issues is how clean the cricketers look, kinda like action figures. And their faces, especially Striker, look off.
Yeah, it's growing on me, and again, the game isn't out yet, so it could look a lot more polished, but we have like 3 months left. Is there even that much polishing to do? We'll see, because again, there are certain points where the game looks absolutely fantastic with the graphics. Notably, like, the stages look absolutely fucking gorgeous. Like, the stages look awesome. But there are times where the character models just look like they're from Fortnite. Like somebody got like a Unreal Engine like model an Unreal Engine generator and did it on their computer. Why the hell is Kenshi the father? Wait, hold on. Wait, is that even true? Hold on, let's go back. Is Kenshi... What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, there's Su Hao right there. There's Su Hao right there. He's wanted. See, this doesn't look bad. This looks good. This looks good too.
What do you want? Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Where the hell are you getting the Kenshi the father thing? Kenshi's Takita's father. Yeah, yeah. What are you guys saying about Kenshi being the father? Like, Kenshi just came to Johnny Cage's house and said, Sento's my family blade because Johnny Cage had it and displayed his house. This looks good. Like, the way the cinematics look and the x-rays look good. This looks good. I like that. It's very Injustice vibes, the way when it finishes. That's very Injustice.
Enough. Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Oh, you don't have to meter burn. You don't have to meter burn. You don't have to meter burn to stun your opponent with the spear. And you don't have to use meter when you pop up an opponent.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in
Mr. Beast!
No combat kids.
Yeah, there is no combat kids. Yeah, we haven't seen anything like that. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are R-worded, okay? I'm sorry. You guys are fucking stupid. Whatever you guys were saying about Kenshi being the father of something, like... Were you guys trying to say that Kenshi was Johnny Cage's father or Raiden's father or something? He's just there. What the hell are you guys talking about? Jesus, you guys maybe watch that shit. There's nothing. There was nothing there. This looks fast-paced right here. Now, this looks good. Like, right here, this doesn't look like 11, like, style of look. That looks really good. So, like... It's not as it does. Yeah, I think somebody who donated said it best. It doesn't look as slow as 11, but it doesn't look as fast as X. So I'm wondering. I want that MK9 feature where body and face is ruined after we fight. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Mythos Jonathan, Mortal Kombat 11 was always a canon thing, but it's a whole other timeline. How do you feel about the faces changing with each game? It's a whole new timeline. The faces have changed. We already knew the faces were going to be changed, so yeah.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for
Okay,
you.
why the fuck?
I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Okay, so this is an actual intro dialogue. That's okay. Eric combos with Katana with her fans, and it looks like she uses her fans. I don't like that Goro design at all. I'm sorry, that Goro design looks bad. That just looks bad. I'm sorry, it just looks bad. Not part of the story. Yeah, no. This is not part of the story. This is an intro dialogue. So before you, this looks very unfinished. Look at, this looks unfinished. So I would rather wait to see what the finished graphics look like, because this looks very unfinished, but there are certain points where it looks very polished. This looks very unfinished right now. So I would rather wait for, I'd rather wait. Get Raiden's combos with Kung Lao. That looks good. See, all of this stuff looks really nice. I like Stryker being in there. That's sick. I love that. I love the supers. I love cameo supers mixed in with your main character. That is so cool. I wonder how that's gonna work. I wonder, like, how you're gonna mix and match.
I'm calling it. This is basically Injustice 2.
There are a lot of Injustice 2 elements, but I wouldn't say this looks like Injustice. There are this has to be from the Switch. There are Injustice elements in here, but it's not there are Injustice elements, but I don't get Injustice vibes from this. See that announcer? That announcer is very different from what we heard later. It's either a different art style or it's not finished graphics yet. Either way, it doesn't look bad. It's just very different, and I was thrown off by it a little bit. Again, it doesn't look that bad. There's like, look at that shit. Look at this shit. This does not look good. Or at least it looks very just different. It looks very, very different. But it could be that it's not polished yet. Anybody else here? Onaga? That was not Onaga. That was not Onaga. I mean, it could be, but I don't think that's Onaga. The lighting looks unfit. Yeah, it could be the lighting too. The lighting could make these like this. This looks like Fortnite. This looks a little bit like Fortnite, a little bit. Why is this next gen only? Yeah, look, I don't know, man, because the art style, I just think it could be the art style. I don't know. It doesn't look like, this looks good. Like right here, this looks good. That looks really good. This looks really good. Like this right here, this looks really good. This looks really good. I'm watching the 4K trailer right here. What the hell are you talking about? After seeing Goro's design, we're concerned about Onaga. Yeah.
put you down. Fight.
That looks fast, but Kung Lao always looks fast in gameplay. But still, it doesn't look as slow as 11. And especially seeing Sub-Zero's combo right there, that doesn't look. The combo does not look bad. Because you're popping up characters in the air combos without having to use meter. So you're just doing that all the time. Just like how it is in 9 and X, which is good. And I like this design, by the way. This Liu Kang fit looks sick. Yeah, combat kids don't exist. It looks like combat kids don't exist in this timeline.
The champions, I must gather. What do you want? Sento. It's my family blade. Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
I like that tattoo on him. It looks like that's the same voice actor for MKX. Kenshi has the same voice actor of MKX, I think. Yeah, Kenshi looks pretty swaggy. Hold on. Let's go over it again. I'm trying right now I'm just looking at like the pace of the gameplay. This looks good. The Injustice vibes that I'm getting is the X-ray animations. Because they look like they're super moves from Injustice. Especially that. This looks slow as fuck. See right there? That looks slow.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
I love the stage, man. I love the stage. I think part of it is also the lighting. I'm just gonna say overall it looks unfinished, but it doesn't look bad. It looks like it could be better. Because when you look at the background of these stages, they look absolutely fucking phenomenal. We can all agree with that, right? Because I've seen a lot of people in my chat having a little bit of mixed feelings on the graphics. But I think we can all agree, right? That the stages look absolutely fucking fun. Like, even better than 11. Like, better than 11. Penthouse Johnny. Yeah, I know. It looks like his it should look like, that should look like Tony Stark's Tony Stark's house and his house from Legends. Yeah, we can all agree that that the stages look absolutely fucking phenomenal. I just think the character models look a little unfinished. But they don't look bad. They just look unfinished, and the look at the lighting on this. This doesn't look good. Like, well, I wouldn't say it doesn't look good. It just looks a little off. Like, this looks good. This looks good.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for it in art.
That Raiden looks swaggy as fuck. This does not look slow pace. Again, I'm gonna take back a large part of what I said about the gameplay looking like 11. Look at this. Look at this right here. This looks good. This looks good.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Yeah, right here, look at, this is like the worst. This is like the absolute worst. Does Johnny Cage not have his green powers anymore? You know what? I did notice that. He doesn't have green powers. They would have shown it. They would have shown it if you're showing off Johnny Cage. Now, maybe at this point of the story, because it looks like that point in the story looked like a beginning part because Liu Kang is like recruiting Johnny. So maybe Johnny learns it later on, learns how to tap into that power. They would have shown it in the story, but it looked like that was like a story mode gameplay part. So yeah, I don't think Jade's in this game. Yeah, Johnny doesn't get his power until shit. No, Johnny Cage doesn't get his power until Shinnok shows up.
Does Johnny not have his green powers anymore?
Yeah, like I said, again, he might have it, but that part of the story looked like it came from like Johnny Cage being recruited, so he may learn about that later on. Because like, okay, look, this looks super unfinished. Like the lighting here looks very unfinished, and even just the model in general looks very, very unfinished. But again, I'm going to reserve judgment until the game actually comes out, or when we see gameplay later on. Oh, I love that. I love that, though. Look at this shit. Look at that shit with the katana. That looks good. Air combos galore in this game. I like that. Air combos galore. And garbage Goro. I very much like the fact that the cameos look very robust. The cameos look very innovative. They look like there was a lot of effort put into those cameos. I really, really am liking that so far. See, again, some of this stuff looks good, like in graphics. Like this shot right here, that looks good. This looks good. I mean, maybe the character model looks a little bit too smooth, but still it looks good. I really like that fatality for Johnny. That looks really, that's really sick. I like that. I like what I see. I overall like what I see.
In the game, I will explode.
Well, guess what? Guess time to explode. Get him down. Get him down. Get down, guys. Take cover. Graphics low-key reminded me of MKX for some reason. It's not as bad as MKX. Let's be clear. It's not as bad as MKX. They just I think it's a mixture of number one, unfinished. There's still a lot of polishing to do. So needs more polishment. Different sort of art style. Just a different way of stylizing the game and the way it looks. Number 1 and 2. And 3, the fact is that it looks like it looks like the transition from cinematic to gameplay is almost non-existent. Like what you see, the character models that you see here are the same in the cinematics, in the story mode. So in every single NetherRealm game, the models that were used in the story mode cutscenes of all those games were different from the models that you played as in those games as well. They looked very similar, and some of them were just super, super, super close to each other. But it looks like that's not the case this time, because there are a lot of moments in this.
Sub-Zero's new voice sucks. So does the announcers.
I don't know.
What's even going on with the great Kung Lao? Haven't even heard a thing about him. Also, the pace seems like 9. Maybe I could just be BSing.
Well, the pace of 9 is not a bad thing, which I'm not saying that you're saying, but the pace of 9 would be good. The pace of MK9 would be good. So yeah, as long all the faces look the same. I think some of them do. Kung Lao's face looks similar, but I don't think Scorpion and Sub-Zero look bad. I mean, look bad. They look different. I think Sub-Zero and Scorpions are different. Raiden looks nothing like Raiden. Yeah, because it's not it's not the same Raiden that we've known. Raiden is different in this game. Raiden is young. He looks like he's training with the Shaolin. Raiden is young. He looks like he trained with the Shaolin. In terms of the Great Kung Lao, I think that the story mode for the first 1 or 2 chapters is going to take place in that era. And then the rest of the game is taking place right here, as we've seen so far. So, yeah. I will say, some of y'all guys are being way too fucking nitpicky. Like, you guys are already saying trash story. Story already looks bad. You know absolutely fucking nothing. Shut up. Literally, please shut up. Please stop. You literally have seen nothing. Now, there are some little bit questionable choices, like Melina's teeth is a disease and not given to her by birth. Yeah, that's a little bit weird. Scorpion and Sub-Zero being brothers, blood brothers. Not the worst change in the world, but we'll see, you know. But it's hard to take some of y'all seriously when you guys were saying retcon, lol, lol, MK retcon, when you don't even know, when you had no idea that that's not how you use the word fucking retcon. Like, that's not how you use the word retcon. So I have a hard time taking some of y'all seriously. Spider-Man 2 gameplay trailer right now. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I care about MK right now. I mean, I'll watch that later, but yeah. Ironically, gameplay-wise is probably the best Raiden. Well, it looks... Yeah, Raiden... Because MK9 Raiden was bad. MKX Raiden was very good. MK11 Raiden was... I enjoyed Raiden in MK11, but not to, like, Raiden standards. But still, Raiden does look really good. It looks like a mixture... Raiden looks like a mixture of, like, Shaolin, like, Kung Fu shit, and, like, his old traditional, like, lightning moves. Oh, wait a second. Look at that, look at the flying move. Look at the flying move. It looks like he's... Like, you might have a directional input so you can, like, go down or straight. Or maybe that's just the way it looks like in the air. Maybe that's just the animation in the air. But that was his flying move. That was good. These stages look absolutely fucking fun. Oh, wait, this is the Living Forest, but it's a... I didn't even fucking know that. This is the Living Forest. Look at the... Wait, hold on. Did somebody put this out in the chat? I'm pretty sure you guys did, right? They're showing... I'm sorry, I'm not watching Summer Game Fest right now. I'm watching MK. Raiden is definitely going to be one of my mains. Yeah, hold on. That's super... So it's a Living Forest, but it's all beautiful. I hope we get a variation where it's the classic Living Forest. But look at how beautiful it looks. Holy shit. So there's gonna be a Dark Age Living Forest. Yeah, I hope there's a stage variation where, like the variation of a stage, it's the classic Living Forest. But that Living Forest looks really good. Again, all of the stages look fucking awesome. Like, I love it. I love the way all of these stages look. The environments look absolutely fucking fantastic. So I'm wondering right here if this is not Edenia and this is Outworld, or this is just a very pretty Outworld, or maybe it's both, because it looks like we're getting Queen Melina and Princess Katana, but Queen Melina and Princess Katana. And then, so when you see this very beautiful looking Edenia, and then you see a Living Forest that is not dead. That doesn't look scary and dark and gritty and like intimidating. This looks like a beautiful living forest. So I'm wondering if this is just, if Outworld was just made into Edenia. So maybe Shao Kahn just lost control at a certain point. Well, obviously he did because Queen Melina. Maybe this was, I don't know how I really feel about this Melina design. This looks way too much like 11 aesthetics, but Katana on the other hand looks great. Yeah, so I'm wondering if this Edenia stage right here is just Outworld, but very pretty, because again, when you go over to an Outworld stage, the Living Forest, it's very pretty looking. So I'm very much wondering if this is just pretty Outworld, or if whenever Melina took over, or Melina and Katana took charge, they just emphasize a lot of the Edenia parts of Outworld and just made it everything Edenia. I wonder if they're adding customization. Well, we'll see. Could still be polished. Yeah, again, I'm waiting to see if it looks polished, because some of these graphics look fucking weird. But again, most of it looks good. I will say most of it I think looks absolutely great. Anyways, let's go over again to Ed Boon's breakdown, because actually I forgot to mention there's slots here.
Moves, and you can call him allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe, and this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivals.
Yeah, they are brothers.
Are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously, you have your sort of your main, you know, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also
again, look at these graphics right here. The environmental graphics look absolutely fucking great. I think, again, we can all agree the environmental graphics look absolutely great. I think it's the character models that just need work. But look at the character models right here. The lighting and the way they just look is very polished. They look very, very, very polished. So there are certain points in the trailer, or certain points in the game, where it looks like it's unfinished. So that gives me hope that it just needs to touch up. Like, look at this right here, guys. Look at the way the game looks right here, and the way the characters look right here. They look good. They look good. The lighting is good. The models look great. The environment already looks great, but we already knew that the models, the environment already looked great, like even from like everything else. So I think overall it just needs to be touched up. Okay, looks like the roster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18? I don't know why there's a random space. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 character rosters still? I mean, that's to be expected. That's to be expected of the standard 25. I just thought we would get a little bit more than that. Ban this guy? Who do I ban? Who do I ban? It's 24? 25? 25? I thought it was 24. It's 24. Am I retarded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, it is 24. God damn. Why is it 20? Ban Mr. Jonathan, please. Okay, I'll just put him in timeout because I don't see him saying anything ban-worthy. But yeah. All right, rip Bozo then. That's a little disappointing. Now, to be fair, I will to give him a little bit of.
You'll see a roster based.
I love the way the characters look though.
You know, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of
I like the way Kenshi looks too.
which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters, and these fighters actually.
And then how many cameos are we getting? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on.
Fight, but they,
blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 cameo fighters, which is not bad. So again, to be fair, if I'm gonna be ultra charitable, 24 plus 16, how much is that? Because I can't do math. 24 plus 16 is 40 whole ass characters. To be fair, some of the cameo fighters look very robust. They look like they have their own shit, but some of those slots will go to characters that are already on the roster. So like Ed Boon said, you can do Sub-Zero and Sub-Zero as a cameo fighter.
Super excited, it's my bae. Also hoping for Tanya Lame, Scarlet Jade, Sindel and Sonya a cameo. Lol, I hope she is also based for fans.
Thank you for that. Thank you for the $5 donation. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope to see Lee May as well. To be fair, again, the cameo fighters look very robust. So it really feels like, because like look at how those character slots look like compared to like the main roster.
Characters, which are you select your character.
Like they look almost as important as Jesus Christ, why the fuck does my mic keep falling? They look almost as important as the main cameo fight, as the main actual fighters that you play as. So I'm really liking the way the cameo system looks like so far, because they look very robust. Like you get dual fatal blows, or like dual like X-rays, dual super moves, dual fatalities, dual intros and outros. They might at this point they have their own voices. We might get alternate skins, so for them as well. So I opinion on the UI. It looks good so far. It doesn't look finished, but it looks good so far. This definitely looks like some demo shit.
Character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters, and these fighters actually, they will join the fight. But they
blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You could do it multiple times.
I really like the way Jax looks. I love how classic he looks. Like the classic character. Like, oh my god, it was. God damn, how long has it been since we had a fucking mustache on Jax? God damn. Or like I know MK9 had it, but fuck Jax. Classic Jackson 11 did not have this same mustache.
On the gameplay, you know, so you can basically.
He very much looks like John Parrish. He looks like John Parrish.
Combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined.
It's not the same face as X.
With all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing.
Oh yeah, Sub-Zero has the cryo arms like in the 3D era as well. Yeah, somebody pointed that out.
You know, the best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in game.
So the intros happen at the select screen, and so, oh wow, I love the way the transition looks. Again, these character models look great. Like, look, guys. I know some of y'all were like very concerned with the graphics, but look at the way the models look here. They look good. They look really, really good. I just think again, it needs more polishing. The game isn't out yet. The game isn't finished yet. So yeah, I'm not that worried.
Combined with all the cameo fighters.
I wanted custom gear. Fuck that.
And that's where you see.
I love that shit. And this looks good. Look at how polished this looks like compared to the Katana and Melina one. So I like how, look at the transition though. Look at the transition from the select screen to the actual in-game fight.
That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, you know, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does
That's
that
very
work?
Injustice 2, but it doesn't look like it's a wager system.
Do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like how often?
I love dual intros. That looks so good.
Exactly, and you're basically summoning them. It's just
I like it. I just, guys, I'm sorry, but I just fucking love this. I love this shit. The environment looks so good. See, look, this looks very polished here. In some points of the trailer, it didn't look polished, but this looks very polished. Look at the lighting and look at the character models. This looks great.
towards it, it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo.
Exactly, exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them.
Thoughts on the UI? The UI looks very like a modern MK9. Like look at the text right here. Look at that's straight up MK9. That looks like MK9, right? A little bit of polish goes a long way, especially with these character models, so we'll see. Yeah, again, I think it's good. You can choose the time of day. Oh wait, really? I didn't see that. Oh, so the living forest is going. Okay, so we are probably gonna get a living forest.
All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fights.
Oh, it does look like, well, maybe for this specific stage, there's a day and night one, but maybe not all of them. Maybe not all of them are, maybe not all stages have a day and night. There might be like this stage has like a snow and rain. This one has a snow and this one has a windy and not windy one. So I don't think all the stages have night and day, but this one does. This one does.
And that's where you see, that's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, you know, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them.
Not a tag team thing. Oh man, poor me.
One button push is basically summoning.
20. Oh yeah, I didn't even go over. It's 20. Somebody pointed out 20 stages. 20 stages is a lot. That is a lot. That is a good ass way to start off the game. Like 20 stages. MK is way better than, yeah.
Push that button with towards and it'll do it.
It's a lot more vibrant too. I love the colors. The colors look great.
And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo.
Exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't.
This looks good. I love the way that it does feel very fast paced. I mean, it does look like it's fast paced with that combo right there.
Do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety, so you can go, you know, push that button with towards.
The UI I really like. I think the UI looks great. It pops. Well, I guess with this stage specifically, like it looks like it blends in too much. But it's not white, so there is color into it. The meter looks like it's back. It looks like traditional meter is back. Looks very, very simplistic. It looks very, very simplistic. I also like how the character stages or the character models are right there, right here on the corners. That looks really nice. It looks like a modern MK9 with the UI, except with without the green.
Push it with down, it'll do it.
But it looks like what they're trying to accomplish with the UI is that there's going to be less focus on the UI. There's going to be less focus on the health bars and the meters, and you're just going to immerse yourself in the combat, immerse yourself into the fight itself, which is good. I think it's good. I think it looks good. Highly doubt there are no stage interactions. I think didn't we see some?
And so the combination.
No variations. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's variations, which, thank God, we like no variations, by the way. We like no variations.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo.
Exactly. And so, and you see, there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire.
Okay, so the cameos look like they have their own like health bar, but the health bar is like their meters. So like the more it goes down, like okay, so right here, so that's how you'll see how much you can bring them in.
And so, and you see, there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of, you know, basically a whole arsenal of Sometimes
To the person who said Kenshi is overrated, I hope you step on a Lego TM.
I don't,
Face.
man. I hope I hope nobody in my chat said that because I would ban you.
appear twice in there.
Variations going away is a win. Yeah.
And then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right?
Okay. Okay. I think we broke down as much as we can. I probably should I should probably go ahead and make a YouTube video out of it soon. But overall, guys, I'll talk for like 20 more minutes. We'll see what you guys think. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? I really like what I saw. I like what I saw. I think overall my thoughts are some of the graphics looked a little bit fucky. Stages look absolutely fucking phenomenal. Character roster is a little bit disappointing. Having 24 fucking characters again. Man. Fuck. I just wished it was better. It could be more. There could be more. There could be more later on. So that could not be the final count. The cameo fighters look absolutely great, though. I love the way I started Mix now, giving it an 8 out of 10. So do you think they'll explain Scorpion's powers? Oh wait, hold on a second. I need to. I'll go back and do it on a YouTube video because I think he had Hellfire, right? Scorpion had Hellfire, right? I think we did. I'm too lazy to go back right now because I'm trying to get focused on like, okay, now I need to upload shit. Now this and that. Yeah, so it looks weird and the cheesy story looks cool, but the gameplay looks slow and I'm a fan of MKX. I don't know if it's that slow. There are certain moments where it looks like not fast paced, but it looks like MK9 with how much you like popped your opponent up in the air and did air combos and stuff. So the combos do look good. It looks like you don't need meter to just pop up your opponent up in the air to do whatever fucking shit you want. I just feel like it's the lack of the run button that makes people feel that way. But we'll have to see how we'll have to see how it plays like. They took a lot of artistic approach more than a realistic approach. Yeah, that could be a thing. Yeah, the artistic approach could be that. So I think it's an artistic approach. It needs to be polished more. And the fact that they're using models for the same way that they're using the cinematics. So the story mode cutscenes look the exact same. It looks like they're going to be using the same models for the characters that you use in gameplay. So it's not like a different thing.
Me of a better version of
Dash looked a bit slow. I didn't see the dash, but we'll go over it again. I'll make a YouTube video over it out of it, and we'll break it down. Air combat from MKA is back. Kind of. You did air combos, but I wouldn't say air combat is back. The artistic approach fits MK well, though. Yeah, no, I mean, I like an artistic approach. I was just thrown off. I was just thrown off by it. But I do like the artistic approach. The artistic approach is good. It's still just the graphics look a little bit weird in some parts. But that demo that Ed Boon was showing when he was talking about it, it looked very polished. So again, there were certain points where it didn't look polished, and there were certain points when it did. So I think it's just not finished yet. And again, I would rather just wait and see what the game finally actually looks like to preserve any judgment. I just hope it doesn't look actually like the way the fucky graphics look. But again, I don't think so, because again, the environments look absolutely fantastic. Throws me off compared to very realistic reveal trailer. Yeah, that's true. That is true. The founder of the Shira is literally a Lin Kuei member. Scorpion and Sub-Zero being brothers not as far as not that far up of a stretch. Maybe. I think it's a matter of the lighting and the textures and the characters right now. Yeah, it's a mix of the thing. Overall, it just needs to be polished more. Yeah, for sure. I think the simple UI is kind of the point of everything. The simple old MK, but a bit more modern. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I am a fan of the UI. I do like the way the UI, the approach. I feel it looks like they're trying to just make you be immersed in the combat less than you are with what's going on the screen with the UI, which is good because like, well, it's just you're immersed into the combat. As long as the UI looks good, then I'm fine. But I think the UI does look good. It does look like a modern MK9, especially with the text. The text look straight up like MK9, which is good. You think Scorpion and Sub-Zero could be brothers-in-law rather than blood? I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. What do you think of the character animation so far? Well, the animations look good. It doesn't look like how weird it looked like in MKX. Please don't close the stream. Well, I do gotta go. Why does it remind me of a better version of Injustice 2? I think there was a lot of Injustice elements in there that were well done in MK1 so far from what I've seen. I think so far only bummers are graphics sometimes and character rosters and Goro. Yeah, that is true. Goro, no. Anyways, guys, join the Discord for further discussion on MK1. Further discussion on MK1, join my Discord. The link is down below. We're gonna have a big, I bet there's a big conversation happening right now. So definitely go into the Discord and type your thoughts and engage in the community. I'm trying to do it best as I can to build a really strong community. It looks like I'm doing that so far. I'm happy about that. So yeah, but anyways, I'm going to upload my reaction. I'm gonna upload my shit right now as a YouTube video, and then I'm gonna go over the trailers again, and I'm gonna do a breakdown of what we saw and make that a YouTube video and do a bunch of videos. Do a bunch of I was gonna say a bunch of shitty videos. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do a bunch of shitty videos. All right. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for tuning into the stream. I very much appreciate it. Again, join the Discord. Leave a like on the stream. Stay tuned for the YouTube video parts of elements of this stream, and the YouTube videos, the original videos that I do as well. So yeah, we got a lot to cover. We got a lot to talk about, and I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm glad. I'm happy with what we saw. Happy with what he saw. Okay, alrighty, guys. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video. Gotta get to work.